Hello, hello. How are you doing?
Hello. Justin.
Justin, like this?
Yes.
Justin, like this?
Yeah, yes.
Perfect. Nice to meet you, Justin. Perfect.
Nice to
So
meet you too, Andrew.
it's your first coaching session, you said, right?
Yeah. That's right.
Perfect. Wow, you play Eddie Carey. Wow, that's really amazing. I enjoy coaching Eddie Carey a lot.
Yeah.
Good. Let's see. Let's make you a card first. So, student's name is Justin, and coach's name is Andy. So you don't forget it. Perfect. Okay, Justin. So let's see. What is your goal right now with League of Legends?
Right now, I would like to hit diamonds.
Okay.
This year would be.
Achieved.
That was probably Plateau on but jungle Evelyn OTP.
Oh, platinum, but it was on jungle. And on AD carry, what?
Preseason plat. Yes.
Okay, preseason plat 4, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And what champs did you use to play there?
Everything, I guess, almost.
Okay, so is this the account that you used to play on?
Yes.
Yes, perfect. Is this the only account?
No.
You have more, right? But do you play on those? Yes. Do you play on other accounts as well?
No, at the moment.
No. Okay, perfect. So when did you started playing League of Legends?
Probably around season 7, but I didn't play ranked. I started at season 9.
Wow, Justin, right here. Do you have experience in StarCraft, CSGO, Dota, Hero of the Storm, or any MOBAs?
No, but I played semi-professional COD back in 2013, I guess.
I see. That's why you're so good mechanically, because this is EuroPGG is weird. Like, look at your KDAs. This is not normal. You're a very, very special player, man.
But I don't know, man. I do a lot of mistakes.
So what seems to be the problem? What are those mistakes? Tell me, so I can help you.
I pretty much rely on my support. My support gets gapped. It's over. I guess I'm averaging like 5 CS per minute then, and it's pretty awful. Yes.
Okay, so I am averaging 5 CS per minute, you said?
Yes. If I lose lane, then it's going to be pain in the ass.
I see.
Yes. If I win, I'm pretty sure if I get the lead, I can do something with it. Most of the time, but yeah.
Perfect. So playing with a bad support, playing from behind, getting CS from behind. What else? What other problems do you think you have in your gameplay?
My trading is a big problem. Yes.
This is big. Okay, I see.
My trading is pretty bad.
See. So trading is pretty bad.
Yes. Okay. Yes, it's really bad.
Good. Something else.
Yes, my mid-game skirmishing could be better because I think I over-prioritize farming at some points, and it's just, I guess, my map awareness at some points of the game. Okay,
I see. Okay, good, man. Good. So those are okay. The biggest problem is probably this one, but we will see. We will see into the game what is what are the real problems. Okay, so you want to basically get to diamond, and you were into platinum 4 in the preseason. Right now you're in gold 3. You have this account with 48% win rate, and then I want to see your MMR if it's like possible for you to climb on this one. So on this one you have average gold 3 MMR. It's not that bad. You can minimum get platinum 3 on this one very easy. And if you get a win streak, you can probably get diamond. So the account is not bad. Okay, perfect. So in my coachings, I have live coaching, I have VOD review. VOD review is when I download one of the games that I played, like I don't know, let's say this game or any game, and I go through the mistakes with you and I show you what are the mistakes and how to fix them. A live game, I do the same thing, but you will show me your mistakes when you play a new game, a live game. So the question right now is that, do you think we have a good game in your match history right here that is worth reviewing? Because we can do it. Or if not, then we can play a new game and I can help you with your mistakes in a new game.
I'm pretty sure if I would queue up right now, I'm joking pretty bad because I'm nervous a bit.
Okay, no problem, no problem. So you would say that maybe downloading a past game is better. Perfect.
For the first session, yes.
Perfect, no problem. I can do that for you. Okay, so let's see. So right here we have more games. So first of all, do you have a champion pool? Because you said you played kind of everything. Right now, what are your best champions?
Overall, my best champion is probably Caitlyn, I would say. But I don't play her at the moment. I don't know why, actually.
Okay, so Caitlyn, and what did you say, Sivir?
Yeah, I play Sivir and Twitch pretty, just because they are pretty good in the meta at the moment. Yeah,
okay, so you play them more mainly because of the meta and not because you're good on them. Okay, I see.
Yeah,
I see.
That's
Perfect.
right.
So right now you said so Twitch and Sivir. So let's put it Sivir.
Yes.
Okay, 1 second. So having a tendency to follow the meta and not main 2 or 3 champs. I will put this right here so I can know it next time. So Sivir, not Sivir, Twitch, and then Caitlyn. You said okay, perfect.
Yes.
Perfect. So let's see a little bit of the stats. So you can take a look at your match history and let's decide on a good game to analyze. Let's decide on the best game. It could be Sivir, it could be Evolution if you want. It could be any game. It could be a bad game, it could be a good game. Any game is good. So try to look at your match history and tell me which one do you want to review. If you don't know, we can decide it together, or I can just help you and I can decide it for you on the best game.
I would like to take one who isn't a stomp.
Isn't a stomp.
Perfect. Yeah,
good. Do you have a preference on the champ?
No. I do the same mistakes with every champion.
Perfect. So maybe just choosing a game from today, because you're most likely going to remember what happened there. So I think maybe like the last games, like right here, we have those games. So we do have 9-8-4, 6-4, 7-5, 10-0, 1-1, 10-4. So which one from those ones do you think is the best?
The best would be probably the Silver game. The victory is the best, probably. Yes.
The victory, you think, is the best? Perfect. So,
no, where I played the best, yes.
Okay.
But yes.
But for a review, like the best for a review, I meant.
Oh, I try to remember some stuff.
So let's see. So would you say? So let's try to do. Let's try. Oh, yeah, please.
Probably the Sivir loss.
This one or this one? Which one?
The below the victory one.
This one. Yes. Perfect. This is what I was thinking as well. This is an amazing game because it's not very short. 38 minutes and you lost it.
It's going to be a farm fest.
Okay, no worries. No worries. Am I cutting off? Am I interrupting? Is my voice interrupting? Or not? Like, am I lagging when I'm speaking or not? No? Okay, okay, that sounds good. Because I can see my cable is not really the best. Okay, no worries. So let me get that game. So I have it right here. Just download it and let's see how I did wrong. Let's see what are your mistakes. Let's see. Perfect. So this is the game right here. Boom. Perfect. So I want to see laning phase. I want to see if you know how to farm. I want to see if you know. Wait 1 second. Very interesting. Then we can do it like this. Easier.
I would say if I would consistently get some leads in lane, I'm pretty good. I don't know, my late game is probably my strong point. If I got like 3 I do a lot with them, I think. I hope.
Okay, give me 1 second so I can
yeah.
Something. Okay. 1 second, because my internet the best. Let's see. Okay, theoretically right now it should work.
I'm pretty sure you are going to see some questionable late game decisions in this one, but
okay.
It is what it is.
As in you're split pushing too much, right?
Yes, and I don't know, I'm just limited. Hit target. I replaced my front line to say that, you know, on play 2 far up at some point and just completely trolling. There are some moments, yes, where I facepalm myself into my chairman.
Yeah, I can see that your farming is like really good.
Yeah.
But then
I took a break actually for 6 months. In February, end of February, and I started like 2 weeks ago to play again. And damn, back then I used to get pretty good CS in lane, and now I'm just, I don't know, man. Some games I'm just riffing some easy creeps, you know. No pressure. I'm just trolling. I'm
I
just
see.
trolling, man.
And you used to play Severe still back then?
Back then, no. That's my OPGG. I played meta, like Jinx was meta back then, early season, and it's like 6 months ago. Jinx and Sari, the off-tank Sari, I played a lot, but yes, 50 games and negative win rate. That's how it's going, man.
Interesting. And you want to get to Diamond, basically, right?
Yeah, but I guess I need a champ pool.
Yeah, you need the champion pool, because if you play everything, it's going to be very, very hard for you to move forward, really.
I have actually to learn the game and not, you know, I get, sometimes I'm riffing fights because my champion mechanics are so fucking bad at some points that it's hilarious, man.
So when did you start to play League of Legends? When did you start to play the game?
I started playing season 7. Mid-lane.
Season 7.
Trolling,
Mid-lane.
yes.
And do you know, roughly speaking, how many games you have like in total?
In ranked? Or total?
Yeah, in ranked.
I don't know. Maybe 800-900. I would say.
800. Okay, that's okay. So
1,000.
And how many? Do you know how many points you have on champions? Like, for example, what is your most played AD carry?
Probably Caitlyn. And Vayne.
Okay.
I played Vayne in normal games a lot. At the beginning.
And how many like points you have on them?
On all accounts, probably Caitlyn maybe 170k, and then Vayne probably around the same area.
Okay, that's good. That's good enough, actually. Okay, so let me see the whole game like a little bit, and let me actually make an opinion about your gameplay. So first, tell me a little bit more about how do you usually like to play Sivir in the lane? Forget about this lane, just in general. How do you want to play AD carry Sivir?
I would like to get the pre-overfly Ws and then build a wave and crash into the tower. And then it depends on the support. I play different with engage support than with Zyra. The Zyra pokes pretty good, then I want to stack a wave, get in the tower, and poke under the turret in best case.
Okay, that sounds good. And tell me a little bit more about this matchup with the Zyra against Bard and Kai'Sa.
It's pretty free. I would say it's pretty free. Kai'Sa can't match us in the early game, the push with Bard, and yes, that's what I was thinking back then.
You said they can't or they can?
They can't. They can't. I think if we play it right, yes.
It's okay. So you were a little bit AFK.
No. Yeah, my mom called me.
Oh, yes, okay. No worries.
Yeah, here I just trolled completely. I guess I saw her, but yeah, it works. Sometimes my wave management, I start autopiloting shuffling the wave with my W and Q. And yeah, it's a big
okay, that sounds good. That sounds good. And so we have early, mid game, and late game. Which one do you think you're very good at, and which one do you think you're bad at?
Probably pretty bad early and mid game. Yeah.
Early and mid game. So would you say that you're a good late game player, right?
I would say my late game is better. I'm not good, but it's better than my early and mid game, I would say. At some points, yes. If I'm not AFK farming top, yes, then I would say it's.
That sounds good. That sounds good. Perfect. So your goal is Diamond 4, basically, right? And how much do you play, let's say, in a day?
Oh, in a day, that's at the moment I got vacation and I play like 8 games, 4 in the morning. Then I do a big break and most likely 4 in the evening.
4 in the evening, okay. And in like if you're not in vacation?
I play like at least 4.
At least
4? I want to play at least 4 years.
That's good. And this is, you said you have more accounts than just this one, right?
Yes, but as I said, I play like 2 weeks now again, and I only play on this account mainly at the moment.
I see. So let me write some things about you right here. Tokens, autopilot. Okay, good. Let's see. Okay, so let's go and analyze this game. So in this matchup, tell me, so you said that they can't recontest the wave. That's very right.
Yes.
Right now we have a big advantage because we're not really leashing onto the bot lane. Is there a reason why you go blade and not like longsword?
It's you know Jack Spectra? I saw his stream and he said he's going the health room, you know, starts with D-Blade.
I see.
Yes,
so this is why you went for it?
Yes, he said armor gets outscaled at level 4.
At level 4?
Yeah,
really?
health for spell. Yes, it's what buffed, I guess.
That's very interesting. So the thing is, right here in this laning phase, I think you should go magic resist anyways, because it's Kai'Sa and the Bard. But again, this is preference. You could go health. If it was me, I will never go health, because in solo queue people fight at level 1, level 2, level 3. So even though at level 4 you are scaling, let's say, just a little bit more armor is definitely going to help you. And so I wouldn't really go health if I play AD carry. On any AD carry, because you don't buy any armor items, so getting a little bit of armor is going to help you with tanking the minions, for example, with pulling the waves, looking to freeze more, looking to tank more damage. So yeah, personally I don't like it, but again, it's a preference. And then right here, last stand is probably the worst thing that you can get on a Sivir. It's fine on Samara or Draven, on people that can turn the plays and turn the fights, but on Sivir, if you're very low HP, you're usually not fighting, you just go to base.
Yeah, that's right. I saw
Jack Spencer, right?
A replay of Deft playing it. Yes.
Deft? Really?
Yes. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. I see. Yeah, but remember that in Challenger things are like different than in so that's the thing. So if it was me, I would still go longsword, because you can get the non-quiver very easy. Plus, you don't really need the extra health against the Bard and Kai'Sa lane. They have like 0 pressure. So right now we stay into the brush, so this is okay cheese. Be very careful if you're cheesing. Like in this position, it's okay to cheese, because we can, like Zyra can start E and you can start Q and you can poke them. We can't fight into the wave, first of all, and we can't fight 2v2 long trades, because the Kai'Sa passive is going to kill you. Very easy. She has more DPS than you and they have exhaust. So theoretically, even if you're like cheesing, let's say you're trying to like do something, you just poke and run, that's fine. But if you try to go too much and too aggressive, Kai'Sa has more DPS than you. So right here, you should E, and then you should just keep running. The fact that you're also going for auto attacks, this is pretty concerning. This is pretty concerning, because right now, you're tanking the minions. The Kai'Sa did very bad, and she had no idea what to do, because she, you know how Kai'Sa works, right? She hits Q on all of the minions. Instead of going this way, here, Q, isolated Q, the minions are going to also chunk you, and then this guy with Zyra is very overextended as well here. So this was a very double-edged sword cheese. Be very careful with this. I like this because at least you're learning right now. Pretty unlucky that you didn't get punished. because if you get punished, at least you will learn of it. So again, rule of thumb, when you're cheesing here, try to avoid tanking the minions too much and trading auto attacks. You should just go for poke and run. Of course, right now, if you play Kalista, Thresh, or like Tristana level 1, you can also fight here in some specific situations, but usually with Sivir, she's not really good at cheesing like this.
Yeah.
Okay, overall the trade was pretty good. The spacing is pretty good. I like that you're pushing the wave. I would also ping a little bit the Zyra because we can see that she's like backing off a little bit too much, but that's fine. Nice Q, you try to hit the minions and the Kai'Sa as well. I really like that you're trying to trade, maintaining the max range position right here. You're trying to push. I don't like that you're trying to attack the Bard here. Like, main priority is to look to push. Attacking the Bard is not really good, because if you tank one hit and you do one hit, he wins because he has 2 potions, you only have 1.
True.
And he also has his double healing. So right here, the trading was a little bit bad, just because, I mean, trading with Sivir, usually you just trade with your Q in the lane. And then if the guy hits a root, then you can go walk up, use your W, use your Q, and go aggressive and all in. But usually you don't want to trade auto attacks. Okay. So here, when you're throwing those Qs, you're throwing them to push the wave, or you're throwing them to hit the Kai'Sa?
I try to combine it, but
to combine. Okay, that's good, because it's pretty bad to hit it only on the wave and like not hit Kai'Sa at all. So this is very good. You get level 2 right now. We got the little cheese here. Okay, so in this position, if it was me, you do have to, again, you don't have 3 potions because you didn't go longsword, so you don't have that much health. I don't think getting W is going to give you anything beneficial. So if it was me in this matchup, in this particular matchup, I would go E level 2 and then I will go Q level 3.
Okay.
Because you're going to mainly not like go all in and use your W. I mean, sure, if you have a Thresh or a Blitzcrank, going for W is really good because you get the hook and then you can go do a lot of damage with your W and auto reset. But in this position, personally, I think the health is very, very good. Like here, getting a little bit of extra health is always welcome. Okay, so right now I really like that you're walking up. You dodge this one. You're going on this guy. That's fine. Trying to hit the Kai'Sa. That's fine. Right now you backed off a little bit. Right here, I don't like this tendency of, hey, I play safe, so why are you scared right here?
I don't know, man. I guess I'm
jungle, or is it just you're playing? Yes. So you're scared of the jungle. Sure.
Yes, I just didn't drag at the beginning.
So right now we know that he started on the red buff.
Yes,
How did we know?
They leashed.
Of course, they leashed. Of course, Justin. They leashed, so we know it. Easy. So she could theoretically be hit if she's crazy, because it's like 2 minutes and 40 seconds, plus she can gank after 2 minutes and 40 seconds. She should be crazy because usually she just full clears. She's Diana, she's not like Elise or like a ganking jungle. But again, like, you don't know, maybe she's crazy. The problem is that I want you to tell me right now, what can Kai'Sa see in this lane? So if I'm Kai'Sa right now, where is the Fog of War? And I'm going to give you some options. The Fog of War is here, the Fog of War is here, or the Fog of War is here. So until what point can she see? 1, 2, or 3? And you can also say like in the middle, or
in the middle of 1 and 2, I guess.
Exactly. Look at this. So they don't see you here. You see? So what you should have done, if you're scared of the enemy jungle, you can definitely go, like, since your wave is very good right now, you're not missing those minions, they are full HP, you can go and drop a ward here, and then after you drop a ward, it's going to be much easier for you to push and play aggressively on them.
True, that's true.
So instead of like being this, oh, what do I do? I'm scared. Yeah, okay, you're scared. No problem. You can be scared if you want, but let's work, because they are in the tower. And let's be honest, a Bard with the Diana, especially with Bard being low, little bit low, they can't really set up the gang. So here we're playing a little bit too safe, and this is a pattern that many players that I coach have this. And I coach probably on 80 carry more than 1,000 players from bronze to challenger. Players that have these good KDAs, they have those habits where they're like scared, oh, play safe, jungle is here. They don't like play around the limits. So definitely, this is a little bit of a big pattern that is bad, that you're playing a little bit too safe. Okay, so right now, let's see what you're going to do. So you're not pushing. So right now, we're not really pushing this. Is there like a thought process why you're not pushing this one?
I want to stack a wave, but if I do not push, the wave will bounce back to me, I guess.
Exactly. So first of all, the wave is coming into you. They are pretty chunked. You know that, I mean, you're not going to get plates at level like 2 minutes.
Yeah.
So no reason to push. It's very stupid to push. You don't know what is the enemy jungle. So you're like, hey, my wave is coming into me. I can let the wave to come into me. And I can just bully them. I can stay here and I can just bully them with Q if they come into me. So this is very smart, Justin, that you are doing this. You know, unlucky that Zyra uses the plants on them. It is what it is. She tried to poke. Beautiful Q, beautiful mechanics. Trying to go for a little trade.
Now I want to push, I guess, the because Zyra okay.
Exactly. You want to push because Zyra is the way. Exactly.
Yeah, it is.
Exactly. Diana shows some top lane. We are pushing right here. The Kai'Sa is still dead. And right here, what should we do right now? I will tell you the options. Option number 1, go for a word. Option number 2, go for the recall. Option number 3, go for the tower.
Recall.
Recall. Good. So going for a word is just stupid. I wanted to bait you a little bit. Diana is top lane, and since you want to recall, why would you word? Like, you can just recall, right? You don't need the word if you want to recall. You're just wasting the timer. But my question is, because here we didn't do that, you just pushed. Why is it so bad that
I don't know.
Yeah, that's why I stopped. Remember that I already saw the game, right? In the beginning. So I know all of your mistakes. I know all of your patterns already.
Why am I pushing? I don't know.
So here, you're probably thinking, oh, but I can get played. Or maybe you're thinking Bard is low.
I don't know.
Any of those are bad. Because you have a lot of gold. You have like 900 gold. You can get like pickaxe potion or double longs or whatever. And the Kai'Sa is right here. You know that after you die, you get the movement speed in base. So she's coming. The thing is, yes, you can theoretically chunk the plate here. But at the end of the day, you're not. And this is very, very lucky that Bard was like pretty stupid. This shouldn't really happen. The thing is, you can push another wave. The problem is that if Kai'Sa is smart right now, she would be walking up. Exactly. So you can be like, oh, I can recall at 900 gold and be fine. Or I can greed. I can try to push one more wave, have 1k gold, but if Kai'Sa have a brain, I just lost my lead.
Yeah, I'm just not getting punished for my mistakes. That's probably
exactly. So be careful, because right here, yeah, you got almost got the plate, but who cares? You didn't get it. And if the Kai'Sa is smart and if she knows this, she will stop your recall and it's going to be bad. So the rule of thumb is like this. Okay, after you get a kill right here, you should always prioritize to spend the gold in your base and get items, unless you can reliably get plates. For example, if the plate is super low, or you have a huge wave and you have like Kraken's Lair already right here, and you know you can get the plate reliably, then you should stay for the plate. But in this position, the plate is low, it's 3 minutes in the game, we shouldn't do this.
That's pretty that is, exactly. I don't know what I'm doing.
Exactly. Then you recall, you get pickaxe, then you go for a refillable potion, which is very, very good. You're going to get the push and you're going to get the prio and the control of the lane. So getting a control word is very good. This is very, very good. Then you just deep push the wave. This is fine. You go for a word over the wall. And right here, let's see what you're going to do. So you're just looking to zone a little bit. You're not auto-pilot pushing, which I love it. Right now, Wukong is slowly coming onto the bot lane. You're looking to zone.
Playing slow.
Very, very good. Very, very good so far. Very, very good so far. Very good Q. Okay, let me write it down right here. So, bad tendency to play, to force plates. So this is like one thing. Okay, pushing. That's good. Your Q usage is very, very good. Zyra is also doing her job. Kai'Sa is screwed right here. I mean, yeah, she's playing Kai'Sa with the Bard. She deserves it.
Yeah.
Never play Kai'Sa with the Bard. Okay, you're pushing, you're punishing. This is awesome. Diana is top lane, you're chilling, you don't really care, you just push.
Yeah, I just pushed because Zyra typed in that we can kill her.
Yeah.
If she lands. But
this is good. Since you can pressure them, pushing is always good. Plus the Bard was on the top lane, I think. Bard is top lane, like so you can just bully. You can just bully very, very hard. So right here, the worst thing that you can do right here is recalling or like playing safe. So right now you're just pushing, and then right here you just recall because you have no mana. You have 1.4k gold. Bard is probably going to be back on bot lane. You recall, and this is very, very, very good. Right now you go back to the bot lane. This wave is right now it's going to slow push into them very, very soon. So let's see what we're going to do here. Very good decision making to not auto-pilot pushing. This is very, very good. Is there a reason why you go ghost?
Yes. There's a reason.
Okay.
Because I find I can kite pretty well, and my enemies, there are some yes, examples, but probably not in this game.
Yes.
I go ghost whenever I have like a free laning phase, you know.
Okay, I see.
If
I
I
see.
do not need some exhaust
Combat.
or cleanse. Yes.
I see. That's fine. Well, personally, I think Ghost is like pretty bad in solo queue, especially in lower MMRs, because your Zara, if she's bad, she will need your exhaust, she will need your heal, she will need... We're lucky that the Zara is good, but the problem is that when I play the carry, I always expect my support to like not be the best. So then having the heal, like having the heal can definitely help him, or even exhaust. So that's why I personally don't like Ghost in solo queue.
And now I push the wave because Wukong is doing Drake.
Perfect. This is very good.
Then
you're going to the Drake. So right here, I would suppose that you're looking there to see what's going on. I don't like that you're not pinging. So right here, when you're pushing, this is very, very good. And after you're pushing, now you have to ping. On my way. Hey, I go for the Wukong. Exactly, because look at this. What the fuck? Bro, wake up! Wake up!
The plating looks delicious, I guess. What
the fuck are you doing, bro? We're doing Drake. We're getting played for no reason. I mean, it's not that bad that she gets the plate because she can carry, but I mean, it's still bad. We should have been with her here.
Yes, that's right.
Oh, shit. Okay, here we go. So right here. Who are we scared of?
I don't know.
Why? Who are we scared of? This is definitely very... I need to improve this. Having a tendency to play way too safe. Way too safe. Okay, so this could be a problem because you have... Okay, oh, never mind. Maybe it was your mom. Maybe it was your mom. Okay, maybe it was your mom. Okay, never mind.
Yes.
So mom problem. Okay, no. Okay, we're going to put it like this. Okay.
It's going to be like over a minute, I guess.
Yeah, no worries. No worries. Okay. Then you just stay here. You have 900 gold, so very soon we're going to get the Krakens there.
No. Yeah, I know Diana is here.
Oh yeah, so what's one thing? So right now, we know that Diana is right here. And she also has the Herald. The problem right here is that we do have... How is this wave right now?
This wave is coming to me.
True. Why?
Yes. They got more minions and near to the tower.
Exactly. So right now, since the wave is coming into you, and you know that Diana is on the river, the thing is, you also know that your jungle is on the top lane. So the worst thing that the best thing that Diana can do, after Wukong is going to kill the Olaf and Quirk is going to kill the Olaf, Diana is going to be bot and she's going to be like, hey, am I stupid? Wukong got a kill on top. I am bot. I need to force on bot lane. I need to force on those guys. Wukong is carrying. My team will flame me. I need to go bot and do something there.
1 second. My headset disconnected somehow.
No worries.
Nice. I'm back. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Oh, okay. Yes.
Perfect. So, right here, since Wukong is on the top lane and we saw Diana on bot lane, after Wukong ganks top lane, Diana will feel forced to gank you. Because since Wukong got an advantage on top lane, Diana will want to do a play on the bot lane. This is called in pro play Crossmap play.
Yeah.
They're trying to make a play top, then enemy jungle will react to playing on bot lane. So this is why the worst thing that you can do here is
pushing.
Exactly.
It hurts, but
yes. And right now we're just going to like ulti, good kiting, very good. I like that you also get the plates, get the tower, pushing, get the wave, good, you recall, you get the Kraken Slayer, perfect. The next mistakes, those mistakes are very small. I don't really care about those mistakes that much. The ones that I'm going to show you from now on, big is not even a word, huge is a good word. So now, as you can see on the map, what should we do? So first of all, what should you do right now as an AD carry? Option number 1, keep farming. Option number 2, fight. Option number 3, play with your team.
Keep farming.
Why?
I need items.
True. You have 1 item and a half, so you're okay. But definitely like 1 item and a half, like zeal, getting the zeal, minimum getting the zeal so you can group with your teammates is better. So in this position, you wanna still highly prioritize farming, And you know, if your teammates are close and they are fighting, you can also consider fighting. But your job right now is still farming, since you don't even have 1 item and a half, 2 items. So in this position, based on what you can see on the map, where we should go? Where should we go right now?
Probably bot. Kaiser is pushing into me now.
Okay, so right here, going top is the worst thing that you can ever do, right? Because Orni is right there. You're never going to get the farm, and even if you will, you'll share XP. Going mid is even worse, because I mean, same thing, and you're probably going to die against Yuan anyways, or against Diana, since usually AD carries are lower levels than mid laners and junglers. And right here, Justin, going bot is not that good. At least going bot now is not that good, because look where is the wave right now.
Yeah, true.
So if this is a pro player, he goes like this. He's going to path towards mid lane, and he's going to be here. If Kai'Sa is freezing on bot lane here, the severe pro player is going to get the Raptors, and then is going to go mid lane to share some XP. Sharing some XP is bad, but what is the better option if Kai'Sa is freezing? This is number one. So right here, if you go mid lane and Kai'Sa is smart, then she will push. So you should go mid lane, then check for the Raptors, get the Raptors, and then immediately go to bot lane and catch the wave if Kai'Sa is smart. So you should path towards mid lane. Do you remember what you did?
Yes, I was pinging on that I was going top.
Exactly. But he's right there, so he's going to... Well, maybe he's a good guy and he gives you the farm, but it's still bad because he can get the farm and you can also get your own farm. Instead of being, or fuck you, I'm more important, I'm going to get your farm.
Yeah, I just saw the plates and that Olaf is pretty weak.
True. But Olaf is weak, but he's still 2 levels up on you. So remember, the worst thing that many players do in low AD loss, they think that after getting the bot tower, they have to group top. That's by far the worst thing ever to do, unless we're talking about Challenger, in which case junglers have very good game knowledge and they know how to play around top. If Wukong is very good at the game, you go top, Ornn goes bot, Wukong plays around you, Zara plays around you. But this is not Challenger and this is SoloQ. So no one will play around you. This is why it's better to go bot lane to keep farming. Look at this, you're going towards mid and you're like, oh no, I want to get farm, I want to get farm. Look at this, free farm on the bot lane. And right here you're like, oh shit, what do I do now? I don't get farm, I don't get anything. And look at Kai'Sa, she's level 9. She's level 9.
I ping the tower like an 8-man. That's one.
True, but your main goal is to get to your items, and you want to get to your items reliably.
Yes.
So getting towers and sharing XP is not a reliable way to get the farm. Look at the Kai'Sa right now. Farming, and she got a lot there. Bard is also inting a lot, I see.
Yeah, it is.
So this is a big mistake. This is why I said here, good early game, really bad mid game. You remember this? This is what it means.
Yeah, that's true.
Yes.
Some decisions not going to be better, I guess, this game.
Good, so you do this. Also, by the way, I think that going for double longsword is better on Severe because your Q is going to do more damage. Getting crit is okay because of your W, but I think that getting 15% more crit is not really as good as the Q damage value.
That's true.
Okay, let's see if you're going to do, because I think this is going to be the next goofy play right here. Yes, this is going to be the next goofy play. Okay, so you do have this tendency to overextend for waves, and this is why you're probably having a lot of farm per minute, but we are still in a lower MMR player. I don't think you're a bad player, I think you're actually a player with potential, but let's see this play because this is holding you back. So right now, after we did this play, we push, we got the tower. Right here, since you have 809 gold, you can immediately just recall. Recalling at the same time with your teammates is always preferable. I mean, right now, if you needed like 100 more gold to get, Phantom Dancer, then, you can consider getting this camp and get off 2 items. But in this position right now, you cannot stay by yourself because Olaf can kill you. And in addition of that, you want to be around the Drake.
Yeah.
So if you stay here, which will happen, and with farming,
I
right now...
pinged the dragon. I pinged the dragon.
You pinged the Drake?
Yes. Look. No.
And Olaf is pinging you. You see, Olaf is pinging you. What the fuck? Why is he with top, boys? Olaf is pinging you. And here, look at this. You're like, oh, I need to be a Drake, but then, oh shit, I got the... what to do here? And you're going there. This is not good.
Mid,
and
I guess.
you're going there, and you're like, even if you're not here, you see this? It's the same thing. Look at this. Even if you're not here, it's exactly the same reward.
Yeah.
Because the Zyra will probably get the E, R, and then we go from there. So this is a big mistake. Even though you got 2 kills, you see how big this is? So you're wasting a lot of time with not recalling at the same time with Zyra. And then you go to the bot lane, waste a lot of time being a Drake. And then we got very lucky right here.
Yeah, that's
So let me give you some grades. So in this game, definitely played 9 out of 10 lane. 4 out of 10 mid game. And we will see the late game. So let's recap this decision again. So we got top lane, sure, we got the tower right here. This is the perfect time to recall. Perfect time to recall at the same time with our boy Zyra. And if you decided to stay right here on top lane, usually you don't really want to like go all the way under the Drake. Because this is too far. In this case it was fine because they are not in a fight right now and they're like chilling. Corki is in a fine position, so you could have moved. But if you're looking at the fight and the fight is already over, it's just better to get the Krugs and to keep staying top if you decided to stay top. So the rule of thumb is, first of all, try to match your recall timings with the support's recall timings and don't go recall at different times. Only overextend for waves if they can actually give you an extra item, but a really good item, not like a pink cord, because you get the next wave. And the second thing is that be more decisive. If you decided to stay top lane, right here, decided, and don't try to like, oh, never mind, I changed my mind, I'm going to go to Drake. No, you decided to stay top lane, okay, then stay top lane. Again, in this particular situation, it was fine because your teammates bought a lot of time for you, and you had time to get there.
Pretty lucky.
Yes.
Man.
So this is definitely something that we need to work in a live game.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So go Drake. Perfect. And then right here, you see that because you didn't really recall, let's see how much gold you... Oh my god, you're fighting with 2.3k gold. So let's do some simple math. So right here, Kai'Sa is going to come into this fight, and she's 1-3, 100 farm, completely useless. You have right now 7.9k gold, roughly speaking, and you're not using 2.4k gold. So you're just using 5.5k gold. Right now, she has 4.7k gold, and she's not using... or like 4.8k gold, and she's not using like 300. So she has how much? 4.5, and you have 5.5. Remember, so you have only 1k gold up on her, which is double longsword. When you have 4 kills and a lot of farmer against her, but it doesn't matter because we didn't know how to recall. And do you see that? So this is called macro decision making. Look at our level right here with level 10 and the Kai'Sa that was so bad that she didn't know what to do in the lane. She's the same level. So this is huge. So your lane was platinum 1, her lane was gold 4. Your mid game was gold 4, her mid game was platinum 1.
Yeah. Oh man.
So this is why she is gold 3 and we were also gold 3. But you see that we have different problems. She doesn't know how to play the lane. You know better, but then she knows better how to play the mid game. And then you need to work on that. So different players, same rank. And then you stay. I hope you're going to push this really fast and then you're going to recall instantly. I think you're going to stay for the Raptors as well. Okay, recall. Perfect. Okay, at least you recall right here. At least you recall. And then you go to mid lane. Perfect. You go to mid lane since the wave top is very pushed. The wave bot is very pushed. You should go mid lane. And then right here, let's see. Going to get the wave mid lane. Is there a reason why you go for the Lord Dominic's in this game?
Lord Dominic? Yes, the Sunfire build on the Diana.
Okay.
Yes, that's something that's annoying, and the Olaf.
Okay. So in this case, the Sunfire build is definitely annoying, and then Olaf is also like relatively tanky. The problem is that just like how much armor do they have? Like Yone has nothing, Kai'Sa has nothing, Bard has nothing, and this guy, well, first of all, he's very weak. Second of all, he doesn't even have plated. And then Diana, I mean, sure, Sunfire is annoying, but it's just Sunfire and they have zero armor. Plus, Infinity Edge on Sivir is a big power spike. So
shit, I guess. I'm autopiloting.
Exactly. Like, okay, if the guy has plated boots and he's like 10-0, then you can consider going just going for Lord Dominic's. But in this position, in this situation, it wasn't really that good. And then right here, that was very good reaction timing, but personally I would just use the E.
Yeah.
Not
I
like
don't
the
know, man.
flash.
It's just such an. It's
okay, and then you go to this, and then you just go in the go to top lane. So this is fine that you go to top lane. Again, after the fight, just because we can't really get this tower, even though all of the team died, we can't really get this tower, so we can leave the team. Be very careful with this. From my experience, many players that have the same mistake with you, they do this too much and they ignore their teammates too much, and they always stay for top. So in this case, it was fine. But if the tower mid lane was right here and the enemy team is dead, you had to stay with your team to pressure. But again, in this game, it's fine. So you're pushing, we're pushing one more, and you're pushing again one more. This is okay. You have pressure teammates mid lane. 3 people are dead, so you're just pushing right here. If you had ulti, I would also use ulti to, you know, movement speed the minions. This is fine. You get this. You back off.
If I get this lead at this point of the game, there are only 2 options. Either I'm gonna carry this, or I'm solo losing this with some really questionable plays.
Yes. So right here, let's see this one again, because there is a little pattern that you have right here. So you're pushing, your teammates are mid lane, 3 people are dead. You're pushing, you're getting the tower. Okay, right now, what should we do after the tower? I will give you the 2 options. Option number 1, well, go for jungle, hold the jungle like this, or like this. Option number 2, just go recall right away.
I guess I would go base.
Yes, why? Why is it? So why do you think the base is better?
Like tons of gold from this tower.
True. But I mean, if you can get like Wolf's Blue, Gromp, it's more money. And you're also denying the Diana. She doesn't get the farm.
Yeah, true, that's true. But that's...
So here the answer is, it depends where is the enemy team and if I can get collapsed. Because if you can get killed, you never ever even think about it. So right here, let's see it again. So right now when you're pushing, we have 1, 2, 3 people dead. It's good. When you're pushing right now, Diana respawned, Yone is still dead. If they are smart, I mean, if I'm enemy team, I'm not going to go top now, I'm just going to go mid to protect the mid. So pushing is fine here. Yone respawned, Olaf respawned. We're pushing this. Right now, we don't know where is the Bard. Like, Yone shows up right here, we don't know where is the Bard. He has portal, he might have ulti, and we don't know about Olaf. So in this position right here, you cannot really go for the jungle because Bard can actually be around here. The worst thing that you can do is thinking about this camp. The second worst thing that you can do is thinking about those 2 camps when Bard can be here portaling and going on you. So this little pattern of, oh, I can get the jungle, oh, I can get the jungle, and then you see Bard here, this is very bad. That meant you weren't really focused on the dead timers right here. And then here, you should recall. I hope you're not going to stay. Okay, perfect. You just recall. That's good.
Yeah, Last Whisper is probably just an autopilot at this moment. I didn't look at the scoreboard.
That's good. So this is theoretically a good game from you, right? But you see how many things we already found in your gameplay? Imagine what we're going to find next time when we analyze a bad game.
Oh yeah, that's going to be...
But yeah, that's basically, you want to be diamond, so you definitely need to improve a lot. So that's the thing. Very good kiting and very good mechanics. Getting the camps is good here. How much gold do you have? You have 2k gold, so we need to recall. Very nice. Okay, so this is a bad pattern that we have right here again. So in this position, we go to the bot lane. That's good since there is no play on the map. Ornn is chilling and Wukong is doing the jungle. Those guys are not really on the map, so this is okay that you get the wave. This is good. And then right here in this position, what should we do right now? Option number 1, push the wave. Option number 2, get the camps. Option number 3, recall. Option number 4, go mid.
I see Ornn is heading towards bot and probably both camps in the mid. Or shit, I don't know.
So
I would take
in this position.
So
how strong you are right now? Are you ready for the fight? Exactly.
Yes, probably should.
Exactly. So right now, what can happen if you take the Gromp and take the wolves and then you go mid?
They can start a fight.
they will lose the fight because we're not there.
Yes.
Exactly.
That's right.
So you can't afford getting those 2 camps before going mid. You have to go mid instantly. So here, any click that is towards bot lane or any click that you do this to get this is bad. So this is fine if you're taking this and you're running towards mid lane. The problem is that, let's see what he did here.
Yeah,
he was fighting right
lane.
here. Exactly. Yes. So we should have been into the fight already. So this is good kiting. You have okay damage. You take the Drake. Perfect. And then right here, let's see. Okay, you're joining your teammates. They are in the fight. I like that you didn't go for the wave. That's good. That's very, very good. Then you go for the wave and try to push with them. In this case, we should have pinged the Nashor. Like if we get Nashor, game is over and it's not going to take that much.
True, that's right.
But it's okay. So this is just something that we need to improve at our game knowledge. Okay, I want to see this flash right here.
The Diana ult, I guess, huh? Yes.
Okay, so very good flash, very good kiting.
But now it's going to be interesting.
Very good positioning. So you played professional Call of Duty?
Yes.
Nice, that's nice.
Semi-professional, yes.
Okay, it's nice. Then you just recall. So we definitely have this tendency, as you can see, the whole game. In this game, it wasn't like the decision making is not that bad actually. But if you see a pattern, like you're always, when they're fighting, you're always farming, you're always recalling, you're never there.
Yeah. Yes.
So that's a pattern. That's a pattern.
Yeah.
In this particular game, we got very lucky because they were a pretty fine decisions. Like you remember, like when we take the Herald and then you went top lane, there was no tower mid, no plate mid. So we took correct decisions in this game. But I think that if we analyze another game from you, you're going to do the same things even when you should join your teammates.
Yeah.
So we will see next time. So next time we should do maybe a live game. Yeah, a live game or like a game.
Yeah, next time I should pretty confident. Next time to do a live game, yes.
That's good. Wolves. Then we take this. Okay, I see. So I want to analyze a little bit of the lost game as well, just to see like what happened, like roughly speaking, to see like if the same mistakes happened. Yeah, overall your late game is definitely good. Your positioning is pretty good. So I will also give you like a 9 out of 10 for platinum standard. If you want to get to platinum 1, you should get this to 10, you should get this to 8, and you should get this to 10 as well.
Okay.
So
I'm trying.
Okay. Let's see. Okay, so I want to see. Okay, I just think that I can't really. Let me see. Maybe like delete this. This is special bit. What is this? What the fuck? Okay.
I guess I should start to not prioritize farm that much after I got like 3 items. I guess I keep farming like I get 0 items.
Yeah, I mean you should prioritize farming, but if you have if your teammates are very close to you, or if they are looking to fight and you can get that wave on top lane while you have 3 items, you need to fight. You have 3 items. You don't need to go for that wave top lane. So prioritizing farming is not bad. The fact that you're prioritizing too much and you're AFK farming and ignoring your teammates even when you have the items, that's the bad thing.
It's pretty bad. Yes, that's right.
Exactly. Okay, so I hope it's going to be. If not, then we can just take another game really fast. It was this game.
This is going to be some PvE.
Yeah.
Quite some time, yes.
Oh, really?
Yes, the Swain, I don't know, we died, I guess, on lane one time, and he, I don't know, wished me the death, and I should go cancer and something. Yes.
Oh, okay, I see. So let's see.
That was fun.
I'm going to spend around 7 to 8 minutes looking very fast at this game. So you start a W, interesting. In this matchup, I wouldn't really start anything. I would just like wait, and then if you need Q, I will start Q. If you need W, I will start W. You again go for the armor runes. You go into the lane. That's fine. They're
fighting in our minions.
You see the same mistake. Look at the Lulu. This is so bad. Like this because Lulu did this, you got priority. This is so good for you. So this is why I'm saying be careful with the cheese, because it can be like a double-edged sword. Very good pushing. Then you stop pushing. Very good. You watch my coachings, right?
Yeah, I watched some of this.
And how many did you watch? Do you know?
Like, I came back and 7, I would say.
7?
Yes.
Okay, I see. And how did you find about me?
I don't know. I just you got recommended, I guess. One of your video.
Okay, so on YouTube, right?
Yes, on YouTube.
I see.
And I liked your style. Yeah.
And what did you like the most about the coaching?
Your personality, I guess. Yes. There are some coaches, I don't know, they roast some of their students pretty bad.
Oh, I see.
Here I got my, wow, I didn't even spell sheet, I guess. Huh? What did I spell sheet? I don't know. But at this point I knew I can outplay this.
Very nice. What I like about this play is that you actually stayed more to, you were hungry for the minions. You wanted to recall, but then you see the wave coming into you, you see that they are very, very low and you're staying. This is very good.
Yeah, and I knew I got my spell sheet, I can outplay this.
So tell me, do you have more accounts in gold?
Yes. 1.
Oh, 1. Okay, I see. Oh, by the way, right here, after you say you're pretty low, then you just recall. Okay, well, the wave is not really good, but you had to recall, so that's fine. Yeah, I'm asking you that just because this account gets plus 15, minus 15, so I think we're going to climb faster and improve faster if we get like a better MMR account.
Yeah, I also think so. Try this.
Okay, I want to see the mid game. That's the most important thing for me. And how is your tilt in the game? Like, do you tilt a lot? Do you tilt often?
I only tilt like in Gem Select.
Okay.
I play like 8 games and I don't know, 7 are with mages. 1 is with Senna. I hate it. it's a meme. I like to play with in-game support, you know, like Leona, Trash, or Lulu is also fun. But I only play with Swain, Brand, Senna. I don't know.
I see.
Insane.
Yeah, but we can't really control that. So if they want to pick their champions, they can like.
Yeah, that's right.
That's the thing. Right here.
I didn't.
When the Twitch went in, like, and he has ulti, you can't really fight too much. So I like that you try to Q and auto attack, but right here you should keep running, because you're not really winning this at all if she has ulti. Yeah. Like, look at this. You step back. Look. Boom. This is bad.
I thought at some point I saw Lulu was level 5, and if Spain commits the Twitch, that we can kill him, but he backed off. But I guess it was my bad, but I saw that Lulu wasn't level 6 at this point.
Yeah, because look at what happened right here. So the Swain right now, he doesn't have E, he doesn't have W. Look at him. So right now, look at his E. So he uses Z. Let's see. So he uses Z. He misses it, you see? So this is not a good fight.
True.
So you really have to be aware of this.
True, that's true.
Very, very important. Because if he hits it, then yeah, we have a big wave, we can win this. Because Lulu is 5. Okay, yeah, so this is basically... One second. So this is basically support experience. So have you ever played some support?
No.
Really?
No.
Never?
In all these years I got like 5 games of support. I dodge always because I don't know, I want in my team, you know. I'm pretty bad at support, I would say.
I see.
I got really like 5 games.
Good, because that's not good actually. That's bad, because if you don't have experience on support, like you on bot lane, you're 50% of the lane, but 50% of the lane is support, and you need to at least, since you can't control your support, you should be able to at least understand what he's able to do.
That's right.
I can give you my example. Like, I never ever played support in my life. I played 4 years AD carry until 2016, and around 2019 I swapped the lane. I lane swapped to support, and I got Grandmaster the first season that I first time support. But why was that? It was because as I was playing AD carry, as I got like master AD carry, I used to play Sivir a lot, I used to play Vayne, Cait, like a lot of Lucian a lot. I played some Janna in my free time. I played some Alistar in my free time, some Blitzkrieg. Not to main them, but just to play, you know, I got autofill to support, I play a game. And I was pretty okay on the role. So then when I lane swapped to the support, I always knew what my AD carry wants to do because I was a main AD carry at some point. So you see? So this is why playing some support will help you so much. I coached a guy on AD carry and he got from silver 4 to platinum 1 in about 3 or 4 hours of coaching sessions basically. And I improved everything that he needed to improve on AD carry. Wave management, macro, I improved everything, every little thing. The problem is that he never played support. And from platinum 4, I told him, hey, I can't improve your gameplay anymore unless you play support. Right now it's over. You improved so much on AD carry. You got from silver 4 to plat 4, and it was impressive because it was his first season. So in his first season he got platinum. So he's very talented. And I told him, hey, it's going to be impossible to get from platinum 4 to diamond if you don't play support. And he basically he got stuck there for a little bit.
Yeah,
so that's the thing that I think holds you back. So we have some patterns here. Pattern number 1, farming a little bit too much and ignoring the team. This is by far the biggest thing. Pattern number 2 is playing too safe. You have this tendency to play way too safe and be too scared sometimes. And mistake number 3 is we need to get more experience on support so we can understand the role better. So those are 3 mistakes that if we fix, I think it's platinum 1, diamond 4 already. Pretty relatively easy. It's not easy, but it's not really hard. So if we fix this, it's going to be doable. Diamond 4, and you want to get this season, but I mean you have time to play. So
yeah, pretty yes, yeah, a lot of time at the moment. Yes, it's really good.
And do you also like watch pro players, or do you just like?
Yes, Viper.
Wow, I love Viper. Awesome.
Yes, and Guma usually. I really enjoy his gameplay.
And do you watch his streams, or what do you watch?
Yes, his streams, yes. And I used to watch some pro views, but I don't know, I got this toxic mindset that they got like a good support, you know, but it's completely...
Yeah, and it's a different game.
It's
a very different game. Because they're always thinking about the enemy jungler, they're always thinking about mid lane TP, double TP, stuff like that. They play much safer. Like
should I go top here?
Right here it's fine. Right here is fine. Look, this is okay because the Drake is up soon. So you see, I like this question because I can feel that there is something in you that tells you go farm, go farm, go farm, go top. Why are you mid lane? Go farm. Don't stay mid lane. But here we should stay around our teammates because if you go top, yes, you get farm. But the problem is that if they fight, they lose it and they probably lose the game because we lose the Nashor and then we just lose the Drake and the Nashor at the same time.
The question was because I was sharing XP with the Victor and I started pinging his TP. He got TP, but
yes, theoretically he should definitely be top lane. The problem is that what are the options? So we can stay mid with him and share XP, or we can go top, but we just might lose the game if they fight.
No, I wanted him to go top.
Yes, that's the thing. If he doesn't want it. If he doesn't want it, there is nothing you can do.
Then stay mid.
Exactly. So if you can't really influence it, then we have to suffer a bit, try to steal the minions, and that's pretty much it. Okay, so this game was definitely... So I don't know how this game lasted for so long. We'll see it right now. Okay, please you go for Lord Dominic's against Gnar.
Yeah.
Okay, so this guy has Terax Gauge with Sand. Yeah, so against Cant and Gnar, I will still go Lord Dominic's here because they are relatively tanky as champions. In the last situation, it was just Diana tanky, and then Olaf was very, very weak. But in this case, you see that this guy is strong.
Yeah,
so that's why I would personally go for Lord Dominic's. Nice kiting, nice flash. That was good. Good Q. Very good damage. Very, very good damage. And the account that you have in gold, is it gold 4?
Oh, I don't know. I can look that up really quick. That's 1 second. It is unranked actually, but
Unranked.
pro it's yes. I played 1 game this season. Wow.
Interesting.
I played 1 game this season on this other account.
Yeah, I think going for D4 is realistic for you. You definitely have a lot of potential as a player. The problem is that we need a lot of work to improve on those mistakes. So that's the thing that we need to do. So yeah, 3 problems and only 3 problems. The biggest one is the thing that we have like a habit of like kind of AFK farming. The second problem is that we're playing safe, like too safe in some of the situations, like way too safe, and you're like missing out on damage. And the third thing is we don't have experience on support. If we fix all of those things in the next 2 mounts, we will be able to get close to Diamond 4. So you have 80 days left until the season is done, I think.
Yes.
So that's basically the time bound. Okay, that sounds good. That sounds good. So let me give you some homework. We definitely need to improve on those mistakes. So right now we just have to put into the practice what we learned and like stop AFK farming and thinking more about thinking more about, hey, should I join my teammates? Hey, maybe I shouldn't go that wave top lane and get it. Maybe I should stick with my teammates since I have 2 items. So that's what we should do.
Yeah, I should also meet my teammates because this Swain was mental. Yes, he got some problems, I guess.
Yeah, well, I would just mute him. He's just like very
Yes.
behind. At least he's not AFK. So usually when I have supports like this, I'm trying to be positive and be like, oh, well, at least he's not AFK. Because if he's AFK, it's even worse. At least if he's in the fight, he goes tanky, whatever.
Yeah.
He can tank a bit at least. Okay, very interesting. And you lost this game, right?
Yeah. As I said, I got my items, but I don't know what I was pretty tilted because of the Swain, I guess, at some point. So it's annoying,
yes.
and I didn't mute him. It's my bad. I don't know.
Here. I don't know
At some point, I'm just throwing the game, I guess. As I said, I don't know how, but I got hit, I guess. By hammering
in a fight, right?
Yes. I don't know. But at some point, I just threw it completely. Yeah, here. I didn't
space.
That's game.
I see.
And that's game. Now I got completely.
Wow.
I pressed my stopwatch all the time, but I got it. It's just bad to not. I saw it now, and it's kind of obvious what is going. Yes, and there I didn't spell sheet. I guess.
I see.
I also got stopwatch. Yes.
Okay, but good. So let's see the problems right here. So let me see. Things to fix to get Diamond 4. So we have 1, 2, 3. Biggest thing is AFK farm pattern. I will put it like this so I can remember the problem that you had. So what do I mean by this? So over prioritizing farming way too much and ignoring teammates for it. So I don't think I don't say that too much, but you're farming too much. That's basically the problem. Okay, second is having a tendency to play too safe. And this is most likely because of the general knowledge, the game knowledge of the game. So is this the account where you played most of the games on it?
Yeah, and this is the first season I got like over 150 games.
Okay. Yeah, I think we should keep staying on this account, but maybe like play only like, let's say 2 or maybe even 3 champs. I like that you play the games in a row like this. Lucian, Sivir. That's good because you're going to get better mechanically a lot faster like this.
I wanted here. I played Lucian. I wanted to only Lucian, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Why I stopped playing it. I also wanted to play only Jhin and drop that. I guess it's.
Well, the best champions to play like in SoloQ. I mean, the worst champions are. Let me show you. So, the best champions are definitely Sivir. Twitch is also okay, even blind picking SoloQ, and Jhin is very, very good. The worst champs that you can possibly play is Nila, Samira, Lucian, Tristana, Vayne, Jinx can be good, but the Jin, Twitch, and Sivir, they are so much better. Kai'Sa is horrible in solo. You don't play Kalista, so Zai is also very bad. Aphelios is also very bad. In solo queue, they're not very good. So Sivir, Twitch, Jin would be the perfect pool, I think, for you if you enjoyed those champs.
I really enjoyed Zeri, but I don't know. I'm just completely dog water on this champ, I guess.
Yeah, the problem with the Zeri is that, well, she's blind pickable and she works with almost every support, but she doesn't work good with almost every. Like, it's like Ezreal. You can play Ezreal with almost every support, but it's not like it works well with every support. It's just decent. So that's why I don't like Zeri, because I mean there are a lot of champions that are better and that are giving you a bigger reward than her.
Okay. At the moment, I'm blind picking Zivia.
That's very good. That's very
and,
good.
Yes, and most likely pick Twitch into Zivia.
It's very good. So I think the rest of the session next time should be games on spectate live coaching. Let me think. Yeah, I think that's very good for you. If we do this, can provide a lot of value for you. So those are the problems basically. Until next time, we should improve the AFK farm pattern. The other things, those two things, it takes time. It will take time, but this we need to improve in the next session. So in the next 50 games, I want you to like constantly focus on it and make sure you're not really farming like too much in the games and like prioritize staying with your team as well. So 50 more games on 80k until the next session. Be careful with the champion pool because that's also going to hold you back. 3 champions is ideal. Mute all is also like if you're going to tilt, that's also going to hold you back a lot. And if you can watch minimum one video from the homework and watch watch the session one more time, that's going to be very good for you. Okay. Perfect. In terms of the session, I will give you. So right now I'm streaming, so I will give you the session. I'll give you the session basically, and I'll show you. I'll give you the YouTube link basically. I don't know how to do it right now. Okay. Maybe I can give it to you right now. So let's go to the questions right now. Let's see for today. So for today, Justin, do you have questions or things that we need to clarify or things like that?
Yes. Is one question is can I blind pick Jin? Because against tanks it's pretty hard.
So Jin definitely has like some bad matchups that are bad, like Blitzcrank, Malphite, Cho'Gath, like just tanks in general and also engaged supports. The thing is, no champ is good in everything. So even like every champion has flaws and weaknesses. The thing with the Jin, he has a lot of strength, like a lot of strengths and not so many weaknesses. So if you go Lord Dominic, so you go Gale first, Collector, Infinity, Lord Dominic's, you're still going to do damage into tanks. I don't like Lord Dominic's second on Jhin. I don't like Lord Dominic's third on Jhin. I think it's much better to check who this guy checked. Is this a pro player? No idea. Don't think so. Okay, so giving you Reckless a little bit. And then also Gumayushi, but try to avoid games. So what I want you to do, if you want to watch streams and you want to like maximize your improvement, games that are 17 minutes, 20 minutes are not that good for you. Okay. Because your problems are not in the early game. Your problems are in the mid game. So what I will do, I will go right here, I will go 15 minutes in the game, or like I will look at the game, and when the tower is gone and he's roaming, I will look at the game. Either that, or you just go to 10 minutes of the game and you just watch the last 20 minutes of the game. That's by far the best thing that you can do. Watching a game where the guy stomps doesn't matter at all. So let's see. Those games can be very good as well, because in those games, in the mid game, you can see exactly what they do. For example, look at this. Mid game, like you can see their lanes and you can basically decide, hey, where are they going to go, on which lane they are going to go based on their wave states. You can also see that. So watching replays like this is also good. But what you need to remember is that you should watch games that are a bit longer than just 20 minutes.
Okay. One big thing is, I guess, if I watch those replays, their mid laner automatically moves to a side lane after a while, at some point of the game. If Viper goes to the mid.
Oh, Viper goes to the middle, yeah, okay.
Yes, then the mid laner goes to a side lane, yes.
True.
And if I'm going to the mid, I get spam pinged, and yes.
So it depends in what situation, because so let me show you. So first of all, you shouldn't expect your teammates to actually follow you. You should look to have a decision making that even though they are stupid, it's still going to work. So for example, if you're right here in the mid into the lane and you're going to mid lane, your mid lane is on mid and you're pinging to going bot, trust me, this is not going to work. In 95% of the cases, they will just say fuck you, you're not going to come mid lane if they are on mid lane. If they are right here and you're pinging them while you're going on the mid lane, like if they are already there, they will never follow you. They will never listen to you. They will never follow. But if you're on mid lane, like if you're right here, let's say, and he's in base, and you ping him, hey bro, I'm mid. You ping him to go bot. In 80% of the cases, they will follow.
Okay.
If he's right here and you're mid lane. But again, same thing. If you're right here and he's mid and you're rotating on mid lane and you're pinging him to go bot, he will not do it. He's already there. It's his lane. That's how we have to view it. So whoever is first there has prior to get the wave. And sometimes, remember that sometimes it's okay to share XP. If it's like late game and you have already a lot of items, it's not good to go bot where everyone is like onto the Nashor. So this is very important.
Okay.
Good. Perfect. So this is basically the session recorded right here. You can go like back and you can like just watch it. Very good. Okay. Any other questions for today?
Should I queue as support second row?
Right now, what do you queue at? Like
mid.
Mid?
Yes.
Okay.
I get it. If I queue second mid, I always.
So. And if you get it, do you actually play mid?
Yes.
Okay, that's fine. I think that the best thing that you can do is queue as AD carry mid lane in your games, and then if you can find like maybe an hour per day or even an hour and a half to play on another account support, even normal games, really, even normal, like it doesn't matter. Like that's going to be awesome, and you're going to improve much faster. If I was you, the faster way to improve is to get enchanters and melee support experience. If I was you, I would do it like this. The next 2 weeks, I would play only melee support. And I will only play Nautilus, Alistar, and Leona, or just anything that you like on melee supports. Could be Blitz, could be Nautilus, could be anything that you really like.
Oh, okay.
And then after those 2 weeks where you spammed Leona and like most popular champions in normal games in melee supports, you go enchanters and you play another 2 weeks with Janna, Yuumi, Sona, whatever. If you do this for 2 months, your gameplay on bot lane is going to change completely.
Oh, okay. Oh, well. Yeah.
So this is how you get experience on bot lane, because bot lane is not like on mid. On mid, if you know the 1v1, jungle matchup is also important, but just knowing the 1v1 is okay. But on bot lane, knowing the 1v1 in AD carries like doesn't really mean anything. You need to know the support matchup as well.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I guess I'm going to play then like 4 games of ADC and 4 of support a day. Is that fine?
Maybe 6 games on ADC carry and 2 games on support. Not too much, not too much on support. Like don't need to put too much attention on that. Basically. Yeah, so that's the best path that we can go. So you have the videos right here, you have the homework. If you have any more questions, you can message me like instantly.
Yeah.
Right here, my man.
I wait.
If there is anything that I can help you with, just message me, even for free. Like I will be here for you.
Oh, alright.
Perfect. Do you have any more questions for today, Justin?
Yes, I when will the next session be? I bought like 3 hours.
Yeah,
of coaching.
exactly. So the rest of the coaching we're going to do it to the next time. Basically, we're going to play 2 games of Spectate Live coaching next time, and we're going to do it after you finish the 50 games on AD Carry and you play some support. Once you do it, you message me and we instantly book it. There is no rush. I want you to improve a little bit. I want you to practice because I can do it even tomorrow, but then you didn't really practice it, so it's not good.
Yeah, that's probably not ideal. Yeah, thanks for your time, Andrew.
I thank you. Thank you. It was a pleasure to coach you, Justin.
Thank you.
Have a good one. See you.
Yeah, you too.
Bye-bye.
See ya. Bye.
Alrighty. So 12 plus 9. Let's see. 21, 2, 21. So we stayed 1 hour and 21 minutes out of 3 hours. Perfect. So let's see, how is the stream doing, guys? How are you guys doing? Okay. What's good, besides? Hey, how are you doing? Hello, Kami. Hey, besides, you coached me a few times at the start of this year when I was Plat 4 and I just got Diamond 4 for the first time, and I can see how what you taught me has helped. Okay, that's amazing, man. I'm glad to hear that. Speaking of his personality, I had another coach say they thought Besides was too soft, and I totally disagreed. I feel he is just the right amount of encouraging discipline. Yeah, it depends. Some people are like, oh, I want the flame to I want the coach to flame me. I want the coach to be harsh, and yeah, I understand that. Some people are like, oh no, I want a friendly coach. I like this friendly approach. Like I'm more on friendly, patient approach. That's just me. But some people just they prefer other coaches basically. So GG, Carter's AD carry, good. Yeah, Carter's AD carry. Well, Carter's AD carry is very good, but when I'm coaching gold players, I don't they want to play AD carry, and usually AD carry players, they want to play something that they want to enjoy. They just don't want to play Veigar AD carry and win some games. No, when I want to when you play AD carry, you play AD carry. You play champions that wants to auto attack. You want to actually play champions that that are actually decent with auto attacks and stuff. I can actually. I can recommend them Karthus and Victor AD carry, but doesn't I wouldn't really do that since they want to play AD carry. Hey Josh, how are you doing? Oh yeah. Hey Antonio. You can check challenger replays. True. That's good. Usually I don't like any jungle coaching today. Yeah. So there is a guy that was so Cody. I think he's still here. I'm going to coach jungle player. Well, he's not a jungle, but I'm going to just coach jungle. I mean, the coaching is not going to be too complex. It's going to be with the fundamentals. You're already challenger, Kami. So I think that you can learn a few things there, but definitely I'm going to coach very fundamental level jungle, so not very complex. Yeah, so usually if you guys want to watch something on the YouTube, I wouldn't really recommend replays like this. Just because you're not really going to learn anything. You don't know why people do certain things. So what I will do, I will just type the champion. So let's say I want to play Sivir. I will type Sivir stream LOL, and I will try to watch someone that is from EU, someone that speaks English, so I can actually listen to what he says. For example, Reckless, right? So first of all, you should watch games that are point of view. Second of all, so you can actually see the clicks, the camera and everything. Second of all, if you want to watch something on YouTube, you should watch someone that speaks English. And obviously Twitch is also very good for that. There are many things that you guys can watch as educational skill, as educational content, pro guides or skill cap. I think that my Patreon videos are much better than anything that is out there, in my opinion. So right here I have around 432 coaching sessions, and I have it for every single role. For example, this exclusive Patreon video, the only jungle guide that you need. So this is very personalized coaching, and this is everything that you need, for example, to play jungle. And I have this for every single role, really. So this is jungle, this is AD carry, I do have support here. So you can watch a lot of things. So this is my Patreon. You can watch a lot of things on YouTube. You have a lot of skill cap as well as pro guides. So there are many things that you guys can watch to improve your gameplay. Hey man, hey, good afternoon man, how are you? Last time you missed my stream, you said. Hello Slav. I forgot to ask if I should swap accounts. Swap accounts? I think that for now it's better to play on the main, because you already have a decent MMR and you're a good player. I'm very confident on your ability to get the win streaks, unless you're tilting. Like if you're tilting, it's different. But I think you shouldn't really change the accounts for now. And when you play normal, like when you play support, I would play normals. If you have time, try to make a YouTube video on tilt and improving mentality, because I notice high-elo don't tilt. Yeah, well, they tilt, you know, they tilt, but yeah, maybe not. Maybe they don't show it that much. But yeah, I will write it down right now. So mentality, video plus tilt. Okay, so maybe I'll do. So I will make a few VOD reviews. Not VOD reviews, sorry. I will make some OPGG reviews. So if you guys have VOD reviews, I can do some VOD reviews for you guys. So feel free to give me your account, so I can just do a VOD review, a little VOD review today. So if you guys give me like the names, I will just do some VOD reviews, pretty much. Okay, so let's see. On Discord? Oh, you mean, what do you mean on Discord? Like, do you mean if I'm going to do the VOD reviews on Discord? Your statement doesn't apply to everyone. Say higher elo tends to be general directed inward, like they are so disgusted that they made a mistake that they can't stand to make it again. Yeah, I mean, tilting in high elo is pretty different. It's pretty different, really. Because in high elo, even though people are tilting, it feels like they are still playing and playing, and even though they are suffering in the game, they still play. Some of the things that, in my opinion, is huge, like the comparison between gold players and challenger players, is into their mental. Like when gold players give up, they give up completely, and it feels like they're not trying and they probably quitting. But when a challenger player wants to improve, he's playing again and again, he's looking to improve, he's playing the next day, he tilts, but then he's still in the game, he's still trying to win, he's still... I feel like the gold player is going to like play a lot less ranked, and is going to tilt. Maybe the tilt is going to affect him a bit more. The high elo player is going to also play tilted in very good, but if the gold player tilts, it feels like it's just over because he plays so bad. Okay, so let's do some VOD reviews in like a second right here. 1 second. So we're going to stay 2 minutes, and then we're going to do some VOD reviews. Or not some VOD reviews, some OPGG reviews. So Ikari, if you wanna start faster, we can do it. We can do the session, and we can play one game on mid lane, one game on mid lane, one game on jungle. So let's do some OPGG reviews. I'm going to do 2 OPGG reviews, and then we're going to do some coaching mid and jungle. I think. Yeah, perfect. So Star Killer, Diamond 4. So let's see. So what OPGs are we going to do? So first is going to be Star Killer on UNE. So let's see the mistakes of this guy. Right now he is what? So he is, let me change scene. So he is Diamond 4. So is this the guy that let me see. Yes. Let's see. Okay, AD carry main. Well, first of all, what you need to understand is that UNE is 10 times worse than L West. If you're looking to improve hard, if you're looking to like get your gameplay to the next level, if you're looking to play in a very good environment to get better and to move forward, and if you want to have quality games, L West is better. If you want to play for fun, then UNE is fine. But L West is much better. So right here, okay, so we have like games that are like very, so you probably took a long break. So the farm is pretty low. 6 farm per minute is definitely not the best. I feel like you're also picking wrong champions and wrong situations. Like I wouldn't pick Caitlyn with Renata, for example. Okay, so you're very, very inconsistent. You're probably playing Sivir because she's good in the meta. I don't think you know how to play Sivir very good, but you're just playing her because she's meta, which is a very big mistake that many players do. They are playing, oh, who is the meta? Kha'Zix. Okay, I want to play Kha'Zix now. Oh, who is the meta? Like, no, just play your champions. Okay, you can follow the meta a little bit. Like, let's say right now you pick a champion. Let's say you pick Sivir and you're going to play in the next 10 patches Sivir. That's good. But even if in the next 3 patches the Sivir is not going to be like, let's say 8 tier, you should still keep playing Sivir, just because persistence is more important than meta. Like if you get better on a champion by playing it a lot, that's going to matter more than following the meta and playing what's good in the meta while not being that good on the champion. So that's how I would put it, basically. So yeah, I mean, maybe if you have an account where you play a little bit more, but from what I can see right now is that you're following the meta a little bit too much. I would say that yeah, your farming is pretty low, especially because you play on UNE, and this server is like, you know, a little bit easier than the OS for sure. So that's the thing. Okay, so let's do one more. So let's see, LOS. So let's see. So one more OPGG before we go into another coaching session where we coach mid lane and jungle. Okay, so LOS bronze 3. Okay, let's see. Let's take a look here. So bronze 3 LOS. Let's see. So you are a main top lane. So you're not really playing the game for a too long of a time. I feel like maybe you have other accounts or maybe you get banned or something. I don't think you play like you played the last couple of seasons. You only play melee supports. It feels like when you play range supports, not supports, sorry, champs. You only play melee champs. When you play range support, it feels like you're not really performing that. Okay, you just troll with Yasuo? No, man, what is this? And you won. What? Trolling and winning. This is how you escape bronze, guys. This is the strategy. Trolling and winning. Okay, I see. That's awesome. Awesome. Yeah, I mean, first of all, I think that you should try to find a pool. Like, I wouldn't really recommend Yorick because he doesn't really teach you anything. Like, he's just going to teach you how to split push, I guess. By far, the best champion that you can play is Darius from your champion pool. Like on top lane, Darius and Mordekaiser are very, very, very good. But I would play Darius and I would spam Darius. I think that if you play Darius on top lane and you spam, even Volley is fine. But Darius is probably better because you have already a lot of experience. The second thing that I recommend you to do is that from time to time, try to play other roles. Because I'm pretty sure if you're still a beginner, I'm pretty sure that you're not really having a good game knowledge and general knowledge about the champions, their abilities, their cooldowns. So if it was me, I would try to play, let's say if you play 5 games per day or 6 games per day on top lane, I would not play 6 games per day on top lane. I would play 4 games per day on like 1 or 2 champions off top lane, like maybe Darius and one more, and then I will play 2 games, normal games on other roles, mid lane, jungle, support, whatever. It could be anything, as long as you try to improve on your general knowledge on the game. It's going to be much better than if you just spam top lane only. Like, I don't think you're going to move forward too fast if you just play top lane only like this. I think you're going to run into a circle. That's for sure. And yeah, I do recommend you Darius. Of course, like if you want to get, I don't know what is your goal. Maybe you want to get silver or something. The coaching can help you a lot as well. If you're looking to sometimes get coached, because I can probably get to silver relatively easy. But yeah, okay. Int some Diamond 1 Master MMR games duo together. No, I don't want to int some games Diamond 1 Master MMR. I mean, I think I'd have 2 accounts with Diamond 1 Master MMR, like Diamond 2, something like this. But yeah, I don't want to play right now. I already played today. Thank you. No problem. Hey, Biz, I joined your Patreon the other day. Yeah, I remember, man. I remember Silver Fox. I remember. I saw you. It was yesterday. Yes, I think yesterday or the day before that. Okay, let's start the coaching. Let's go. Hello,
Hey,
Cody. How are you doing, man? You're on the stream, by the way. You know that, right?
Yeah, I've been watching it.
Awesome. So, you want to do some mid lane today?
Or like
both?
we could start with jungle and then we can transition into mid.
So should we play together or what should we do? Jungle. What did you say? Let me see. So spectate live coaching. We said spectate live. So did we say we're going to play together or was it a spectate live coaching?
I think for jungle we were going to do spectate live coaching just because it's easier to see. Like if you're in a lane, you'll have to be putting some attention there and some. But if we're doing support, then we should totally play together because I think that was super fun.
Perfect. Okay. Wait, support you said, not mid lane?
Oh no, I'm saying when we do support coaching, because I'm trying to get like coaching like in all roles and try to bring up my general like knowledge base of the whole game like as a whole. Perfect. So like we're gonna like be alternating alternating roles for coaching.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
And how you've been so far? So I'm watching your OPG right now. With Oriana. So how is after the routine with 3 games? How is that? Let me share screen. So how is that going for you so far?
Okay, let's see. Are you saying on? Oh yeah, cool. Okay, yes. I found it really interesting. Okay, so it feels wildly inconsistent right now. So like I remember that 1-6 game. It's still the same issue of just like really needing to be aware of the jungler because I'm usually outplaying these people and then just like I get too wrapped up in it and then but I did notice a lot of my losses I did get ace, so that has been making me feel a bit better. Let's scroll down a little bit. Yeah, that was a bad day. 5 games in a row. Scroll down a little bit more.
Oh, so you played on a losing streak?
I did, yeah. So like
so after this I would stop. After this I would stop.
I think so, yeah. But here, like, scroll down some more. This is just really weird for me. These 5 games are in the same day as well. Look at this, like, games, the losses doing pretty poorly, and then for some reason, I'm like, okay, I'm not happy with 3 losses in a row, so I'm gonna play 2 more, and like MVP both like happened. But I guess I thought I could do that again. 2 days ago.
Yes.
But this time I played 5 in a row and I just lost in a row.
Usually if you play 3 games in a row, I think that it could be something about the system. I could be wrong, but it feels like you have higher chance to win if you just play 3 games and just 3 games.
I agree. Yeah.
So if you play 2 in a row and you lose it, I will not play the third because it's most likely a lose. And then from this is just the casino mentality, which is you go to the casino, you're betting like $100, you're losing them, and you're like, oh, I lost $100, I have to get them back, and you're putting another $100, you lose them again, and then you put it again. So you're trying to win the money back, and you can make things worse instead of saying, okay, it's fine, I lost $100 today, tomorrow maybe I will come back, put another 100, and then maybe I'm going to win like 500.
So okay, yeah. So I shouldn't be able to count on this kind of like that seemed like those 5 games where I like lost 3 and won 2 hard. They just seemed like a kind of a freak.
Yes.
Like a freak occurrence.
Look, if you're winning, I would spam games. Like if you're winning and it's like 12 a.m. in the morning, I will literally play the whole night. If we have the whole night, I will play the whole night.
Yeah.
But if you're losing 1 game after that win streak, I will stop. Or if you're losing like if you're starting your day and you lose the first 2 games in a row, I will stop. And then I will play on no fish, no bird. If you really want to practice, it's okay. No fish, no bird.
Yeah.
and let's go. We go like on duty.
That's a good, yeah, that's a really good rule. Okay. So yeah, stick to 3 games per day, but if I lose 2 in a row, then not play. But if I won all 3, then just play until I lose. Yeah, seems pretty good.
That
seems like a good. It's just I just need to be disciplined about it.
Yes.
Truly, like that's
Yes.
what it is. I just need
Yes.
to be very disciplined.
Yes. That's the most important thing. And today we
Yeah.
go for the Cant, or what do we play?
Yeah, Cant jungle, I think.
Perfect. So we can go some Cant
Cool.
jungle.
Yeah, I'm excited to get some coaching because it feels like in jungle specifically, because it feels like I'm balancing this tightrope of here. I'll stream. Feels like I'm balancing this tightrope of like ganking and getting my camps. You know, like it's very difficult to. It's difficult to know. It feels like you have to be playing in the future. You know, like you have to look at these waves.
Yes.
And like say, oh, in like 30 seconds that wave's going to be pushed into the tower, so I need to path accordingly.
Yes, exactly. Have to think ahead a lot.
So it's very difficult. And then a very common occurrence that I've noticed as a pattern in my games is that I get the first 2 dragons, but then I didn't gank very many lanes, so like all the lanes are behind, and we just lose every objective after that because there's no lane pressure at all.
So what junglers do you play?
Amumu, Kayn.
I see.
I don't very much jungle, so
just because usually
it
really depends on what you're playing. Because if you're playing Shyvana and you're AFK farming, that's fine. You know, you're AFK farming, you just want to gank the lanes when it's super high chance that you're going to get something down. But if you're playing Elise, Lee Sin, Jarvan, Xin Zhao, like whatever, like ganking jungle, then it's different. You have to skip camps, you have to be active, you have to think about the win conditions, you have to think about what you want to do in the game. And then when you play Kayn, it's in the middle. He's ganking, farming jungle. See? But he's more towards farming jungle, usually, Kayn.
I see. Okay.
So today we're going to work on this balance, making the balance between playing.
Well, that's good. I guess Kayn being in the middle would be kind of perfect for like learning as a good first jungle, because then you're kind of getting a little bit of both. So I don't know.
Yeah. So first we will have to take a look at our lane. So we have a Pyke. Usually Pyke gives you a very good setup for the ganks. But yeah, we'll have to see. Both Assassins and Rust, I think they are okay in the meta. So it really depends on the composition.
Yeah, it feels like we don't really have a very good front line, so I think I'm going to go red Kayn here.
Yeah, right now we need to see like if it's Teemo. Like if it's Teemo, yeah, it's red Kayn. And plus going for blue Kayn into Poppy is like just like
inting.
Yeah, exactly.
And also like Taric as well, like with his ultimate and Ashken ult. Yeah, it doesn't seem like a good assassin game.
Exactly. Okay, that sounds good. So what do we have right here? So Teemo top against Poppy. Well, not very important matchup. Ganking Poppy is like super stupid. Victor mid against Malzahar. So Victor is a very good champion against Malzahar. He's going to play relatively aggro in this matchup, so he will get prio. But he's not really an assassin, so ganking mid lane is also not very like urgent. Bot lane we have a Zeri and a Pyke against Taric with Ashe. So they're relatively squishy on the bot lane, and we do have a hook. The only problem is that Zeri doesn't really have that much damage in the early game, but it's definitely by far the lane that we need to prioritize. So in this case, we don't have like lanes that we have to focus really hard, because all of the lanes are gankable, but I mean, you know, prioritizing ganking Malzahar is not that good with the Victor. Prioritizing ganking, oh never mind, it's Poppy jungle and GP top. This changes a lot. So Teemo against GP is going to scale really well, and Teemo is going to play very aggressive in this matchup. So ganking top is a must in this case. The bot lane is also fine when you gank Pyke against Taric Ashe, because they are squishy and we have a setup. The problem is that this is not an urgency to gank bot lane, because the Pyke and your Zeri can wait. The Teemo against GP, they can't wait because the GP has ignite, so he's probably going to look to get kills early on. So
Okay.
the most important thing on Cant is obviously farming. That's always the case. In this case, it's farming and pressuring top lane. So this is the plan.
I see. Okay. So are we gonna go for a full clear then into a gank immediately after Scuttle, or?
Yes, or before the Scuttle, or we will see like what's going on top lane first. We can also do, so we're going to start Raptors, do Krugs, red buff, and then pet app. That's the best, most consistent clear on him.
Okay. I totally down with that. I have been practicing a specific clear from red where I take E second, go through here.
We can try the Raptors one. I think you're going to.
Okay.
It's fine.
Okay,
It's
sounds
fine.
good.
So try to.
Then.
Yeah, we're going to. And
so,
then we do
so red Raptors?
No. We're going to do Raptors first and then red.
Oh, okay.
The reason why you're doing this is because you're very efficient. You can also path towards top lane, and this way you're going to do the camps actually faster, and your red buff is going to spawn relatively at the same time with the other camps because you're doing Raptors first.
Okay,
so you're doing Raptors, Shrugs, and then red buff. So your red buff is going to spawn again at the same time. You need to see where the enemy jungle starts. You also gave a big advantage to the bot lane because they are faster there.
So W here?
W, yes. Well, right now we should probably just go E, go over the wall, but since you're already on it, then let's go.
Oh shoot,
Yes,
I forgot. Okay.
It's okay. I don't think you're going to have problems in the jungle anyways. E is always like super good on Cant level 2. I don't think there's like, unless we're doing this and we don't have a chance to E anymore, you should never go for that. It's okay. Enemy jungle started bot lane. Who is the enemy jungle?
Poppy.
Okay, so she's going to do 5 or 4 clear. We're going to be faster than her anyways. Try to check mid wave and top wave, maybe it's diveable. Mid wave, this is chill, and then top wave, okay. GP is not diveable as he has a lot of HP. The wave state on top lane allows you to dive, but not the HP of the GP. Ping danger onto the Raptors of the enemy team. Tracking the enemy jungle is also very important.
I see.
And then Victor already warded instantly after you ping him, as you can see. Nice, so very good. Can smite it. Have Prior top, Prior mid. Scuttle is easy. Check mid lane HP and top lane HP. It's very crucial. Full HP. Full HP, okay.
He's
Puppy
a bit...
Puppy's coming here. Be careful. Try to ping assistance. She has smite advantage. We shouldn't really hit the Scuttle. We should only hit Poppy. Because she had the smite. We knew it. Let's go. Nice. We had E over the wall here. Nice, to get some stacks. Good.
Okay, so back to farming?
We recall and we go to bot Scuttle here. Or, well, we can go Raptors into bot Scuttle. Poppy is going to recall right now and go straight to her bot side here. Yeah, we get it fast and then we just go. Use your Q, let's go.
Q for that. I'm not using that. That's good.
Check the wave mid lane. Let's get the Scuttle first. So you can make sure your laners don't die. In this situation, going for Raptors and Krugs first and giving up the Scuttle is also not bad because you prioritize farming. But since this is free and you can smite, Poppy is here, so we have to do it fast. Oh, Poppy is top. Interesting.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
So then Dragon?
We need to go for the enemy jungle first.
Okay. So here?
Yes. You have to move your camera. Is Zeri here or not? Because they stay on top of each other. Exactly. Okay, she didn't fix the wave. So you're very tunnel vision with the camera. You have to also be a little bit more flexible and look at your teammates. Like this, yes. And right here, you should do wolves first and then the Grom.
Because I'm safer, right? Yeah, exactly. That makes sense.
Yes, yes, yes. And here we shouldn't really have 2 smites. We should only have 1, so we should smite right away. Poppy was stopped, so... Good, we have Prio on mid lane. Okay, let's try Drake. Try to ping it, assistance. If Victor recalls, you're not going to start it. It's too greedy. Let's see, easy start. Okay, yeah, let's go Raptors. It's okay. So we have no Prio bot and Victor doesn't stay. It's pretty greedy to take it. You could have done it if Victor stays, but he had no mana, so... Just because bot lane doesn't have an intention to follow and Pyke is very mobile, plus you can do it pretty fast and easy. Let's do Krugs, and after Krugs we can either gank bot lane or do Drake. So Malzahar doesn't have mana. Let's take a look at bot lane. Okay, wave is slow pushing into us, so we can do this, smite it, and then either gank bot or go Drake. Check bot lane. It's okay, he's dead anyway, so we don't need to go.
Okay, so no Drake because the Poppy's there.
Exactly.
We
can go through mid and go into her jungle on top side. If she's smart, she's going to force the Drake right now. So we want to take the top side jungle. Yeah, E, and then let's go. Don't forget about the Q, using Q to get faster. Try to ping assistance as well, so the Victor can come. Remember, Malzahar has ulti, so this could be greedy if Poppy is here.
A lot more invading than what I'm used to. This is nice.
Let's check the Krugs. Why not? Top is not diveable. This guy lost so much in the jungle. You have more farm than you would have as a mid lane main. Look.
Oh my gosh.
Check top lane. Is it killable? Not really. We can just take the full clear here. Let's check the Gourd Shrinker. Let's see how much gold we need for the whip and whatever as well. So 1.4 I think.
Geez.
So you can do this and then the camps on top side and then you have it. Try to smite first when you're doing the scuttle. Remember that the smite destroys the shield of the scuttle.
And is there something like with the scuttle where it has like less defenses if it doesn't have a shield?
Yeah. Exactly.
I see.
So you want to like destroy that either with the smite or CC, but you don't have CC.
I see.
I mean, unless you have the rust form. Okay, Poppy's bot lane. Let's take the blue, and if she commits for the gank bot or Drake, we just go right away to the Herald.
I see.
Okay,
there's mid. She's mid.
Keep watching, maybe we can pat there after this. Yeah, looks very good. Let's go.
Yeah.
Okay, keep it looking again. If Victor goes recall, we don't even care. Yeah, we don't care. We just go. Yeah, get the wolves. Oh, that's good. Yeah.
Okay.
Have the E.
Yeah.
It's okay, let's get the wave.
Okay.
It's okay, we got the XP. Recall. Remember that you saved so much, right? Right now it's time to recall. Even if you get those extra camps, it's not like you can get something like that much.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we gotta go fast. So we need to play for Drake right now. No reason to go wolves. We should go red buff into... Oh, perfect. We can just go look at bot lane. Maybe we go Drake right away. Not really. Pyke is dead. So let's get the red buff and then we play from there.
Oh.
Ooh, okay. Okay, Q over the wall and let's do the Drake here. Poppy is top again. This could be worded, so it could be a bit greedy. But theoretically, enemy bot lane is sweeper and don't get out of the pit. Nice, don't get out of the pit, just stay here. Okay. Then we can go into the enemy jungle, pink pike. Yeah, Poppy is at Herald. We can go into enemy jungle. We can't contest mid because Malazar is super tanky and he has ult, and then going to Herald is pretty bad. Pay attention to bot lane. They are go bot, go bot, go bot. They are forcing your hand so hard. What is this? Ping it hard and let's go. Nice, the guy is dead. Have ult here, easy win. Nice, so. Go over the wall, Poppy could be here. Check to see how much gold you need for the item. What about the boots? Okay, how much do you need for the boots as well? 500, so you just... Okay, one more camp and you have it. So you can get boots and gold drinker. Ooh, pay attention to mid lane. Yeah, we gotta go there fast.
Do I leave the Krugs
No,
to go there?
you don't leave, you don't leave.
Okay.
You never leave camps unless it's like super close to you and reliable. If you're a farming jungle, you can't afford leaving camps like that.
Oh, you said one more. Whoops.
Yes, it's okay. Right now we can just do the Raptors and recall.
Okay.
We need to
Am I
press
getting
tab.
the Mercurial or?
Yeah, marks are good here. They are perfect. Good. Press tab and let's see who is the win condition. You have to pet towards the red buff no matter what here. But then let's see who do we play with. So Timo top lane is kind of behind. You're not really going to be able to gank top lane, so ganking the pike is better. Even if it's 0-3, we can get double. Okay, Poppy is patting towards top. We can actually go top lane and try to counter gank that. Because you can also get some stacks on the melee champs. Have smite. Pay attention to top lane, top lane, they're fighting. Exactly, go there, go there. They're fighting and it's an urgency, you can skip the camps right now. You're pretty strong, you don't need camps anymore. Level 8. Open with smite, we got this. Have got Shrinker, easy win. We got this. Oh, we didn't need flash. Oh, we didn't need the Q. He was dead anyways. We can stay for the camps, here. Yeah. No reason to recall, you only have 700 gold. Poppy is bot again, so we can go right away into the jungle. Yeah, take the blue first and then...
Oh, into her top side, I see.
Yeah.
Okay, so if they show, the general rule is like if they're showing in one side of the map, you can go and try to invade the other side because they'll be... I see.
Okay,
do I take this first or no?
You have to look mid lane first. Yeah, we have to go mid right now. Try to fight her, ping it hard. Careful. Yeah, let's go with the... Oh no, scatter. Yeah, don't give it up. Yes, but it didn't look there, Cody.
Sorry.
Follow without looking, yeah, it's... Like, we're deciding things without looking. It's very autopilot. Yes, yes, keep looking. Okay, he's backing off.
I think I relied too much on the minimap.
Yeah, let's get our form. This is bad. This is bad. Yeah.
Oh fuck.
We knew that he's around top.
Oh no.
Have ulti and got drink.
Oh, I'm dead.
Over the wall. Oh, close, close. So what was your thought process right here with going on top lane?
I still had queued up of taking their top for some reason. There's no, I think there's a fundamental like lacking in experience, and yeah, so like I kind of like the way my brain works. I like queue up tasks, and I think unless I'm very comfortable, like I have a shit ton of experience, I have a hard time like unqueuing tasks if they become irrelevant.
I see. Yes, but League of Legends is all about queuing and unqueuing, right?
Yeah,
especially jungle.
Yeah.
It's the most reliant role on unqueuing things. Because you can decide going for the enemy jungle, but then you see a free kill top, you instantly go top lane.
Yeah. I think playing jungle will get me really good at
multitasking?
Like looking.
Yes.
Because I rely way too much on the minimap. I pretty much have my eyes glued on the minimap the whole time, and I'm able to like I'm not looking. My camera is panned on me, but I'm just looking at the minimap. But it's not enough information.
Yeah, for sure. I see. Easy win here. Oh, never mind.
Okay. Oh wow.
Yeah, they're very strong. So let's press tab. Who is our win condition right now? We need to think about. So Timo can't carry, Victor can't carry, Zeri can't carry. Okay, your win condition is to farm. You need to get really strong, and we need to buy time. Victor can be a champ at 2 items, or at least 1 item and a half. Zeri can be strong at like 3 items as well. And then Timo can be strong at like 2 items. So right now we have no chance to play around any win condition. You don't want to gank, you just want to counter gank, stay around them, and just farm as much as possible. We need to buy time in this game. Should have sweepered here. Too much. And we have to go Herald. It would have been so greedy anyways.
So we're not doing Herald?
We are doing it.
Okay.
Trying to force and chase the Poppy when she's tanky and she has GP there, it's pretty bad.
And we know this area is not warded, so...
Yeah.
I think another thing jungles are good at is the decisive decision-making thing, so...
Yes.
It's another skill that can be... I think I can kill this guy,
You can. Open with smite. Nice W. Have flash. Oh, you missed the Q. Fuck. Nice. Whew. Keep pushing top, keep pushing top, keep pushing top. No one is
Yeah,
here.
that was scary as hell.
Push top, push top, push top. Remember that you're not going to win this game if you just recall and play slow, greed, overextend. We need to force something.
Okay, I see.
This game is not going to be won just by playing chill and safe. We have Herald, we can greed here. Poppy is bot, GP is dead. Ash Tariq bot, so let's overextend. The only guy that can come is enemy mid laner, Malzahar. Good. Let's take this. No TP GP. Okay, 2 people bot, 3 people bot. Very good. Keep pushing. GP is here in about 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1. He has boots. Nice. Open with smite. Winnable. Good. Have R. Very good E.
Oh. I could have R'd the GP, but I would have died.
Yes, it's okay. It was better. Check the item. Check the item. Maybe we have the item if you stay one more. Oh, need to recall, yeah. And you have the item as well.
I think this one.
No, it's better to get Black Cleaver. It's better to get Black Cleaver. Let's get Dev Dance. Black Cleaver is the worst item ever in this game. They only have Poppy. Oh shit, we shouldn't really go Black Cleaver. We should undo.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Really bad. It's okay, no worries. So it's really
It's
bad.
like part of his core, so I just thought, damn, okay.
Yes, Dev Dance is much better because, well, Poppy is tanky, but not really that tanky. And we need to carry as well. Dev Dance is helping you how to carry much more, especially because you're going to be frontline. Nice. Your farm is pretty good as you can see, so we're going to try to power farm a lot. Which Drake is this, and is it the 5th? Okay, it's the 2nd.
Fire's 3rd.
We're going to try to take it, and if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. You should have taken the wave mid. Yeah, try to steal as much as possible. No one is going to carry you if you don't. I would also smite this as well, by the way. Nice. Perfect. We'll try to steal it slowly. E smite.
900.
Nice try. Evar. Okay, nice try. Yeah, so our teammate should have backed off right here, not follow at all. You just try to steal and then you just back off. It was a good try. In this case, the only reason why I wanted to steal is because you can go in, go out. Dying for the Drake is never worth it, since it's just the 2nd Drake.
Yeah, I hear you. I see. So you just like E inside the wall, and you smite, and then you go
and then
out.
You just go. Yes. Also, never get a chain vest on this champion. Always get the AD first, unless you're like 0-5 or something. Like right now, you're pretty fed, like you're decent, and you're just going tank, which is the worst thing that I can do. You have every tank, so.
Oh wow! Yeah, you're right.
Nice try. Have R. Oh, Q. Oh, you should Q in the base. Q in the base to get HP, right? And you can also use your R to like dodge stuff, dodge abilities. Alrighty, let's go into the replay moment.
Yeah, sounds good.
We have a lot of things to discuss, so let's see. Okay, so boom, this one. Okay, let me know when you see my screen.
Okay, I see it.
Good. So the first one was 6:30. Let's see. So 6:30, right here. Okay, so you're taking this camp. That's good. That's good. Okay, 1 second, because I need to take this away. Perfect. So we can see that bot lane is fighting. Right now, Poppy is right there. So you should look right there right now to see what's going on. It's not like you want to leave the camp. You only want to leave the camp only if the fight is like super close to you and you can like reliably do something there. Like for example, if they are right here and you have the form and you're level 10, let's say, then maybe you can consider going there and skipping the camp. In this case, you shouldn't really skip the camp. As you can see right here, I don't know if you actually wanted to skip the camp or not. The problem is that you're running like this and you're not really keep looking at the fight. You're just looking at yourself. Looking at yourself, looking at yourself, looking at yourself. Like any second that you're watching there is going to help you to decide 10 times faster, 10 times better, and 10 times more reliable.
Big true.
So here you shouldn't really just hover on your character. Then we take this. We were looking bot lane. And then we look to top lane. Also, like it feels like you're looking a little bit too fast. Look at this. This is okay. You saw them, no problem. You queue, and let's see the.
But I didn't get enough information. I was like only looking at their health bars. That's about it.
And look at this one right now. You see how fast this is? How is the wave, for example?
Yeah, no clue.
Exactly. It's too fast.
Yeah.
It's way too fast. Way too fast. Okay, perfect. That's not concerning. The problem that is like really big is that we can't just adapt our decision making. We're very tunneled on like one thing. And as I said, jungle is all about unqueuing, as you said.
Yeah.
So for example, this one. So you're taking red. This is good. You're looking, well, I don't know where you're looking really. Looking in the jungle or something, not looking at the Malzahar. Then you go to mid lane. You go on this guy. Sure, that's fine. Then you take this. And then you are looking on top lane. So right now, what options do we have right here in terms of decision making?
Top's pretty pushed in. The gangplank is like there, so but it looks like our team's HP is pretty low. So
you don't really care too much about this, because in the game you can't really pay attention too much on those things, and the minimap, and moving your camera, and your champion, and your it's very difficult. So minimap is more important here.
Okay. Top. Okay. So going top is one option, and. Man, top and bot are both. I guess it matters. Do I know where Poppy is?
So right now, since you are already on the top side of the map, the worst thing that you can do is this.
Yeah.
Because you're going to lose on a lot of farm, and you don't really have any camps on the bot side. So this is really bad if you do this. My question is, so we can do the camps and gank top, or we can just gank top right away. Based on this wave state on top lane, and based right now, what do you think? Like, what do you see on top lane here? Let's
see. GP's shoving Teemo in.
Okay.
Looks
so
like
do you see that the wave is right here, and he's more aggressive than the wave? Like he's basically, this is the wave line, like this is the minions, and this is.
I see. So he's overextending basically.
He's overextending. So then why are we taking the camps first when he's asking you to gank him?
Yeah. Plus there's a pink ward right there, so.
Like it's really easy. Even if he's not a pink ward and he's low, it's a really easy kill. So right here, when you're looking at top lane and you took the plan, before you actually take the blast gun, look at top lane. You see how pushed he is? He's pushing constantly, and Teemo is also low. He will greed for this. And you can kill him right now because you have the Gorge Ring.
He's seeing red. Yeah. I just got my mythic too, yeah.
Exactly. So the decision was like pretty late. Like pretty slow as well.
And now it's, yeah.
Then here we didn't really know our limits too well. 30Q. And then here. W, he's dead. He's dead. No! No!
Q
and then he flash.
Didn't have to flash, yeah.
Because if one more, yes, like here, it was good flash, but it should have been a lot faster. Like right now, you should flash. Like waited just a slight second more. pretty much.
True.
Okay, this is 13, 30. 14, 20. Another thing with the adaptations, right here. Oh, was it this invade maybe? Maybe it was the invade. Also, right here, you are pretty strong. So you see that you had a lot of farm, you're 201, you're doing pretty good in this game. Poppy was bot lane, sure. So we can consider going into the jungle after we finish our jungle, since farming your own jungle is more important. On Kayn, you're taking this, sure, this is fine. Taking this. So right here, I was telling you, hey, consider going into the jungle, enemy jungle. But then, so we queue up on that, on like, you know, going into the enemy jungle. But this changes everything. What do you see on the minimap right now?
Okay. Poppy's ganking mid.
Exactly. So right here, what are the options right here? If the other options, like 10 seconds ago, we were thinking
to decide.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. So what are the options here?
Taking scuttle or going mid.
Exactly. So here you wanna go mid lane. Like right now, as you can see this, they're pretty chunked. You wanted to fed there, and then here you can fight this because Malazar was really low and you have prior top lane. So you need to ping assistance. But you have to do it a lot faster because right now you're pinging, and Timo is smart. But yeah, he could have been a lot faster. And then here, why are we giving up the scuttle? Because Timo is bullying her.
Yeah, no clue.
If we kill, like Malazar is also like griefing completely because he's low and he's pushing and he doesn't help her jungle. So if we kill the Poppy, we can also kill the Malza and we can probably just get her jungle top as well.
Totally.
So much more important, much better here if you do that. So we're two tunneled on one thing in the jungle, and that's the role that is going to reward you negatively for like not able to adapt. And here when you're going on top lane, let's see. So he's pushing, so that's good. That's good that you're looking there. That's good. I don't like that you're not even seeing his HP. Look at your camera here.
Yeah.
Don't think going there, but I have no idea that he's there. This is fine because he was in the brush. He's walking up, so then you just walked up on him. That's okay. Then here you try to like go on him. You got the flash, so that's fine. But again, the camera control and the fact that we can't really adapt our decision making. That's
true.
That's very important. Oh, I don't share the screen. Okay, I see. Sorry.
No worries.
Yeah, so that's basically it. That's the biggest mistakes, right? The fact that we can't adapt our decision making and the camera control. Obviously, I think that if you play by yourself, it's going to be a bit different as well.
Mm-hmm.
But overall, I'm pretty satisfied with your performance in the jungle, since you don't really play the jungle that much.
Thank you.
Okay, so let's go ahead and play some mid lane.
Alrighty.
Let's play the real role.
True.
We play on the beauty account?
Yeah.
Okay, sounds good.
Let me just hop off real quick. I'm interested. So I did watch the replay analysis that you had sent me, the last VOD review, and I have been meaning to go back to Anivia to see like how I do with my new like skills and wave management and stuff.
And did you
Because
do it?
you had mentioned no, I haven't done it yet, but I think I was gonna take some time to do that. Maybe like play 3 games on Anivia, like maybe 3 games warm up and mid in like norms, and then 3 games ranked to see see what happens.
Maybe go on official board and play like 20 games. I think that's going to be the best.
I see.
Like 3 games. I don't think it's going to be enough since you took a little bit of a break of like how much? Few mounts.
True.
1 mount, 2 mounts.
It's been a while. Yeah, it's been a while.
Exactly.
I mean, I played the Anivia like occasionally in ARAMs, but it's not the same.
Look, so the last time when I coached you on Anivia was what? In April?
Yeah, it's been a while.
Really? Okay, so we can queue up for a game. Let's go. So which approach should we do right now? Should we do muted approach? Should we do spectate normal like approach?
I like the half and half. It's like a
Half and half?
freedom
Okay.
freedom
Freedom
approach. Yeah,
Perfect.
where it's like only if I'm making some major bad decisions that like wait, hold on a second.
Okay, that sounds good.
And with I think I'm struggling a little bit with teleport because there's part of me that feels like it being off cooldown is a waste because I'm just like wasting the fact that it's, you know, I'm not using the cooldown.
Okay.
And then so sometimes I think I tend to take teleport simply because I'm like, dude, I've been holding teleport for like so long, it needs to be used. And it ends up being like not that great of a TP.
So you're using it, or you're just taking? You mean you're taking the champion select?
No, I'm taking teleport every time, but I'm saying like I'll be sitting on it in game for a really long time, and it to me it feels bad. It feels like I'm not using it when I should be, you know, like utilizing the cooldown in a sense,
Yeah,
like
I mean,
as a resource.
there are many games when you keep it, you wanna save it up, and you're just like saving it up and just waiting for like level like minute 14 so you can actually use it. So the fact that you're not using it is not necessarily a bad thing. It could be. It's hard to say. We're going to see today if it is. But if you have games when that happens, like, that's completely normal.
Yeah. Malzahar mid, pretty easy. Pantheon support, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, he banned Renata.
At least jungle Panth support. I like going into Malzahar. It feels really good, just because the Q's up so often that he just never has his passive shield up.
Yeah, exactly. It's quite easy matchup usually.
So Elise is like kind of half. She's not crazy farming, but she's not crazy ganking, or is she like
Full
mainly
gank.
ganking jungler?
Full gank.
I see.
Yes, Elise
Because
is
the web.
because of the cocoon or her inability to clear camps fast.
I see.
That's basically, so she's full ganking basically. So what's your plan
And
right
Fiddle,
here? How do we play?
Well, Fiddle on the other hand is like a heavily farming jungle until 6, right?
Yeah. So it's the opposite dynamic, very much.
I'm gonna be playing pretty aggressively. Oh, interesting. He took phase rush. I'll be playing pretty aggressively.
Interesting.
So yeah, Malzahar took phase rush. That's really weird to me. I'm gonna try to like shove in, like get a slow push, shove in, maybe like ward either before or after the third wave, preferably before, and just kind of like slowly poking him down, and hugging the correct pocket depending on where the jungler is, where Elise is. I mean,
2v2, we should be able to win.
Wow. That's annoying.
Recall and TP, recall and TP. You can't stay here. You're going to just keep losing. Like, if you stay here with this HP, you lost the lane already. If you just use TP, that's... This guy is so bad, he didn't stop you.
It's unfortunate I used the potion. I thought I was going to be staying and then...
We can't do that with 1 HP.
Oof. Oh, bone plating too.
Let's go for a short word in the brush. Elise could be ganking. There. Let the wave to come into you, let the wave to come into you, let the wave to come into you.
Okay.
So
I'm
he has
not
TP.
trying to stop his back. Oh, he
Yeah.
does. Yeah. Never mind.
I'll show you on the replay. I'll write it down. So next time, don't kill his little minions. Let his little minions to kill your wave.
I see.
Yeah, let's not give him prior right now. Right now, you can't give him prior. We need to recall on the next wave. Yeah. Yeah, and then we recall. Have flash it. Yeah, good job. If he was freezing, it was worse for you. I mean, either ways, you can't stay.
True.
Yeah, go mid lane, go fast. Okay, we don't really lose too much because it was a cannon wave. Next time when you recall, please look at the wave and see how fast it's pushing, because maybe you had to stay, but you just like tunnel vision into the shop. It's really important to like see how fast it's pushing the wave.
Oof.
This is Elise, it's a jungle, ganking jungle, so we expect this. After level 6, the game is unplayable for you, because Malazar is 6 and they also have Elise.
I kind of want it to push a little bit into me then.
Yeah, if you get 6, yeah, but not now.
Elise's bot.
If you know what is Elise, you can always bully and push him. But if you don't, then you have to play safe. fucking left. Don't push, don't push. We don't know where he is yet. Maybe he's in the brush, waiting you to push him.
Yeah, trying to prank.
Malazar has flash R, keep that in mind.
I'm pretty much just trying to stay max range with my Q here.
Yeah. He has no mana, so that's good. You know how Malzahar passive works with his E? Going on the minions?
Yeah, so his minions will attack who he has burning with AIDS.
Good decision. Perfect. There is nothing you could have done there anyways, so. Sapphire Crystal. It's useless to get AP. Getting more mana is better. Yes.
Probably get a refillable here.
Yeah, I mean you can't defend your pink ward anyways, since they have Malazar with the Elise. You're doing a great job with farming. Don't know what his manas are, be careful. Yeah. At least Cocoon, you're dead. Okay, he's here. Yeah, contest the wave and try to bully him. Alice is bot. Be careful, not too much. So you walk up, but not force your hand. You don't force his hand. Very good roaming. Try to ping as well. Yeah, you're very greedy not using the ultimate there. I would suppose you don't know the guns of the Aphelios, right?
Say one more time.
Do you know the guns of the Aphelios, what they do and how they function?
Yeah, roughly. I have basically zero experience on him. Like I know if you were to ask me, I could answer the quiz correctly, but knowing in the moment's different, you know?
Okay, no worries, we can talk about on replay. Good TP. Nice, nice. Good. Hit the wave like a maniac and push. At least behind you. Run bot, run bot. We have flashed the Cocoon. Flash?
Oh no. I was cocooned. Yeah.
Yes. You
I was
can
like
do it before.
expecting it, but like from the bush, like I don't know.
She
I was
flashed on
trying
you,
to
right?
flash
Did you
over
see
the
that?
wall. Yeah, she did. Yeah.
It's okay. No worries. We can talk about that after the game. Don't forget to get boots here.
It's another like situation where I have like how it's gonna play out in my head.
I know, and then
So
she flashes and then you don't
yeah,
expect it, yes.
exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but you can also think, hey, what are the options? Hey, she's
Yeah.
going to walk up on me, I flash over the wall, or she flashes on me and then I need to flash not over the wall. I need to just flash.
Mm-hmm.
We need to push mid. Fiddlesticks is in the jungle. We have to like flash on this guy or push mid at least. Elise could be mid
Elise is
lane.
coming in.
Yes, think about the
Yep.
worst case scenario. So when you're pushing like this and you see him, you smell blood, think about the worst case scenario. What is the worst thing that can happen? And then think about the gank coming.
Oh my god, dude.
She can't do anything to you. You can kill her. 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 It's so easy. It's so easy. You see? You're full HP
Wow.
even if she hits the cocoon. So you're overestimating your teammates a lot. A lot. That was great. Right now let's play slow. We need Ludens. Careful, we have no ult right now and he does. Malzahar is doing Drake, so let's walk up on mid lane. We need to try to push one more wave. We gotta push fast. Bedroom, recall. Yes, yes. Stay on mid, stay on mid. So anything but not roam with this mana and a lot of gold. Stay. You see how, yes, you have to stay because he's pushing really fast and you're going to lose the minions. So you see why is it important to actually pay attention to, while you're recalling, pay attention to him? Good. Have ult.
Just perma pushing.
Yeah, this is smart by him. Careful, you can't kill him. He's going to ult you. Recall and TP. We have to. We have no mana now. Sell the potion?
Well, I'll be able to afford it.
Oh yeah, true. You're right. Oh yeah, 1050. So this game, if it goes 35 plus, we can win. This is your job, to wave clear so well so they don't get a second tower mid. Yeah, let them push. You can walk up a bit closer to the wave, you're way too scared. You see the list, so there's no reason to be that scared. It's good to be scared, but don't be in Africa. Good. You have to just wait the wave to come into you. That's good, just stay here. Yeah, that's all. Yeah, exactly. Be scared, but don't be too scared. Exactly. Let him push. Easy win with R. Potions and play slow.
Dude, oh my gosh. Is bot lane more important here?
We have to stay mid, because you're going to lose bot and mid if you go bot. Nice ult.
Oh, did he get silenced while
Yes.
channeling his ult?
Yes,
Wow.
yes, yes. Let's stay here. They're going to push again. Need to take this wave. Try to steal the wave. You gotta
Oh, it's
carry
only
this.
18 minutes too, so.
Recall, we can't. Yeah. You're too low on mana and HP. W and go fast. Thinking about Banshees in this case against Elise and Malza. Very good decision. Can look to flash. We gotta do it.
Oh no.
Nice try. If he's dead, it's worth it. Yeah, it's worth it. We had to force it because we're not going to win. Same situation like last time. We're not going to win by playing chill and
True.
safe. If you got a kill, you can definitely win this game. So right now, the Vayne has not even one item, so that's pretty bad. We need minimum 10 more minutes here. They got the inhib bot, is not the end of the world as long as they don't get two. We do have our. Let's try to look. Nice. Good. Can also TP in base. Yeah, we need to recall. That was a very good fight by you. Nice. The wave is most important. Careful, Mars ult. Okay. Renekton is here. Easy win. Nice. So the last fight was probably the best fight that I ever saw at you, Cody. Very good mechanics,
really?
very fast, yes, by far. Very focused. Huge shockwave ultimate there as well.
Thank you.
It's winnable, I think. Because the champions that we have in the team, if the late game comes, even though they don't have hands, they are still going to be useful. That's the thing here in this game. Wow, man, she got the
Wow.
Wow. Huge. Nice. Huge. Let's go and push mid lane. We need to push those waves super fast. Yeah, at least right now when you have the Nash. Nice, we bought like 5 minutes, I think. Super, super good. Huge.
Nice.
Don't recall, stay mid. We got 2 kills, 2 people dead. This is the best time to walk up and push. Play very slow.
You have a lot of gold.
Bot lane, maybe TP. Nice, Cody. Nice. Bot lane wave. 3 people are dead. Oh, easy fight, easy fight. Back off.
No mana.
Yeah, back off. We might flash. Yeah, I should have flashed that. Should have flashed the Mundo first Q, right now we're dead.
Yeah.
It's okay, no worries. So it's the same concept like with the cocoon. If you get hit by the first, you're just dead. So you just have to flash away instantly. You played it good. So do you see that you're the same level with the Malzahar? Or are you? Yeah, you are. When your teammates like literally they get like their inhibitors got down. Minute 18. So this is very good. Very, very good. If you're the same level Malzahar and you have this team.
True.
This is very, very good. Also the same farm.
So itemization, I'm thinking like I feel like Vayne can probably take care of Mundo's health, and my job is more to pop these guys. So like
yeah,
either Shadow Flame or Rabadon's.
Shadow Flame is must, and I think that even Void is better than Rabadon's.
Okay, okay.
Because we still need to like focus the first target, which is Mundo.
Oof.
Close.
Oh no.
Nice try, nice
She just
try.
walked out of it.
Ooh.
Oh, Calthalios was in the base.
Yeah. He'll
Damn,
play.
that was rough.
Yeah, I think it was semi-winnable here, the last fight with the ultimate. Look how low they are. Like Elise and Phantom and also Mars was pretty low. Tough game. Tough game. For sure. Okay, so let's go into the replay right now. Alrighty. Good. So, what do you think about this game, buddy?
I was a bit nervous in the beginning, and I was missing a lot of stuff. I don't know why. I just like I feel myself like missing a lot of cues that I'd be normally hitting, and like missing a lot of CS that I'd be normally getting. That kind of changed as the game went on. Even though the game was getting worse and worse, like in terms of game state, I was getting more into the zone.
Yeah, that's what I felt like as well.
Mm-hmm.
In the early game, it didn't really play good at all. But then in the
Yeah.
late game, your performance was like from bronze to diamond 4. Like it was crazy. Like from really bad to like perfect. Like when I watched your team fights, were pretty good. Like Dopa team fights. The shockwaves and E and Q, and you played really well in team fights. However, in the early stages of the lane, not very good.
I think the having to back and TP really jarred me. You know, like when Mundo got on me early. I think that's probably what happened, because I kind of like I have this like ritual, right, and I get in the zone, and then I just was taken completely out of it by that occurrence, because I popped my potion, and then I was like, and then you said, oh wait, you need to back and TP. I was like, oh shit, like now I popped my potion, so I'm down. You know, kind of like this mental.
But
so,
then, I mean, it is what it is. It's not like you can control it anymore. Like it already happened. So
true.
had to like do everything that's in your best to make the best out of it.
Yeah, true.
Like we have to like forget what happened and just focus on the present. Because it feels like you're like, oh, this is not what usually happens, and then you don't know what to do.
Yeah.
You're just trying to play. It feels like you're trying to play the same way every single game, and when this happens, like when you get chunked in like in the very early game and you need to TP back, you're like, oh shit, I TP back to level 1. What do I do now? I never played this situation before.
Yeah,
but this is
I think it's like mood. It's like mood related, I think.
Oh really?
Yeah, because like I'm like so taken, but like I'm feeling disadvantaged, and so I am disadvantaged in a sense, you know. Like how I believe I am doing is greatly affects how I play.
So your mood wasn't good today, or like?
No. It was specifically the event that caused me to think, oh shoot, I'm at a disadvantage. Yeah. So I think it's a mental issue, like getting over that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll have to think about ways I can do that, but
most of the things are mental for you, because in terms of the gameplay, you really don't play bad. That's the thing. Most of the things are mental, mood, tilting, stuff like this. 80% of your gameplay is already platinum. With Toriana. So here, you see my screen, right?
Yep, I can see it.
So here, this is completely fine. Okay, you wasted the TP. I mean, it doesn't matter. Okay, you wasted the TP, but he also wasted like 1 potion, and he's relatively like chunked already. Like, it's not that bad. And even if it would be bad, then what can you do? Because it's not like you can control it. Like, let's say you're in a bad situation. Okay, what can you do? Just FF the game? Oh, I mean,
just do what you can. Yeah.
Do what you can. Yeah. Let's think about. So when I'm in a bad situation, I'm playing. Whether I'm playing in bronze or I'm playing in diamond or I'm playing in any elo, I'm thinking, hey, it's really bad. I'm 0-3. I'm in a bad situation. What now? How can I make how can I have an influence? how can I still do my job? I'm in a very bad position. How do I make it a little bit less worse?
Maybe it's about like becoming a bit more cerebral, like in a sense, like being aware of that state of mind of this, like, oh shoot, and then just like pausing in the game, like taking a few deep breaths, like slow, like calm my nervous system down in a bit, and yeah, because like, and then just like realigning focus, just saying, okay, this is this is the situation I'm in, and I'm gonna focus, like, how do I do the best I can do with the situation I have.
Yeah.
Taking some
Yeah.
breaths. I really think the breath thing, because it feels like an intense, like my whole body's kind of tensing up, you know?
Yeah.
So
yeah, I know what I mean. So what do you think we should do about that?
I think I just have to have a note for myself. I can put a sticky note on my monitor and be like, and it's like just a reminder to breathe if I'm in a bad situation.
Yeah, I think that would be really good if you do that. Also, I was thinking about, so the thing is, you're really good at laning phase and at wave management, and you got the fundamentals down, but we're sometimes forgetting about the jungle. So I'm thinking a little bit, maybe you should be thinking a lot about the enemy jungle and not at all about the enemy mid laner, really. Because you're already very good at playing 1v1. So I actually think that if you just concentrate really hard on who is the enemy jungle, how can he gank me, where is he, you're still going to play the 1v1 good.
I see. So so what you're saying is it feels like I've solidified the laning phase so much that it could be second nature if I put more, if I just try to focus solely on where's the jungler.
Exactly. I think that's
Okay.
the super important.
I can try. Yeah, I can try that.
Okay, so this game, so right here, why did I tell you right here to go for a fast word?
The third wave has arrived.
True.
And Elise would have just done her
so theoretically she could gank you right now.
It's too risky to go deep. It's too risky to go deep.
Too risky to go deep. And how is the wave right now?
Right in the center, I guess because his minions may be pushing a little bit towards me, but it's pretty centered.
Okay, so it's pretty centered. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 minions against 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 minions. Where is the wave pushing?
Pushing into him.
Okay, 1-on-1 right here. Who's winning this 1-on-1?
I win.
You win. So then why did I tell you to ward here?
I see. So because the wave is slow pushing, and because I'm gonna be like being able to harass.
Exactly.
I'm like setting myself up for the future.
And why didn't I tell you to just go for a word? You know, just go for a deep word like this. Like why didn't I tell you, hey, go?
The wave is not crashed.
First of all,
the wave. Yeah. Like so that like leaving that long would be bad.
True.
It's just, I guess it's just too risky at this point.
Yeah, it's risky because Elise could be there. So I told you going to do like word the brush. The problem is that look how close you're. Like if Elise you see, you're dead. Like there is a difference if you're like doing this and you're like.
Yeah, I see some max range on the word.
Yeah, like max range, like here.
I see.
See, go. Boom. If a leaf is dead,
and it's safe. It's safer from like back more, not in the center. I see.
Yeah, it's safer.
Like hug the ledge, max range.
Exactly. And just
that
like
makes sense.
Again, like try to go like even when you're putting right here. Let's say I play top. The guy could be there. You could also do so. What pro players do? They do something like this. So they walk to the brush. They do a little bit of dodge, and then they go into the brush. You see?
Okay, I see.
So same thing.
Just in case they're there, I see.
Boom. They dodge a bit, and then they put the fast word, and then they back off, like this.
I see.
So that's what like pro players do. Okay, this is what I wanted to show you in the game. That's why I went here. Okay.
Gotcha.
So this is to 230, 255. Let's see. So they're pushing. That's good. So you still bully him, man. Even if you lost your TP, you don't have to panic. Like, you're completely fine. He's still losing lane even though he has TP advantage. Doesn't matter. You have to just take a deep breath, be like, hey, it's fine. I'm still winning. And even if you're not, hey, I'm not winning. What now? What is the best thing that I can do now? Like, focus on the present and like be able to like get over things. Okay, here, what is the Malzahar?
Oh, in this moment, he's back in base and he has TP, so he'll probably be back pretty soon.
So what should we do right here? What are the options first of all?
If I'm gonna stay, like I can just let it push into me a bit, like just hold it.
Okay.
Because if his minions are killing my minions, then that's like lost experience in guild for him.
What's the most
But if
most
I'm trying to back,
case? So right here, what did you want to do?
Shove him back.
Shove him back. Okay. So knowing that he has TP right now, why did I tell you to not push this one? So look at this. So he's going to TP in like 6 seconds right now.
Mm-hmm.
So why did I tell you to not push this?
Because he's gonna be back in lane right there, and then if I'm not pushing, then yeah, it'll be frozen in front of my tower.
Yeah, so right here, if you know that you can push the wave and crush it, you should always do it. Even though you give him a bit of free farm, you can at least recall and get full mana, full HP. But right here, as you can see, we have this minion and this minion, so it's 1 versus 1, but he has this little W on it, right? So the wave is coming into you in this case. And since you can't really push this wave that fast and you only have 300 gold, this is why I told you don't push, consider staying. He will TP, but the wave is coming into you. It's not ideal because you should never let the Malazar push into you. Usually you just want to get prio, especially because it's 3 minutes in the game and you want to play for scuttle.
But just like while he's gone,
yes,
allow him to lose as much as possible and stay safe.
Stay safe. And if you're looking to recall, obviously you should have pushed already. Okay, so right here. Okay, the wave is going into him slowly right here. So what should we do right now in this position? How is the wave right now?
It's slowly pushing into him. I think, like, I mean, I still have flash up. I just don't, and I guess I have the bot side warded. So I guess the correct decision here is to like hug the bot side because I have that warded.
True.
And then once the next wave comes, I can crash it, and it'll be like 1.5 waves crashed.
Yes. What should Malazar do right now?
What should he do with this situation? Probably try to freeze it because he has a minion advantage.
So if you freeze right now and Orianna, like Orianna wave is going to occur here, and then Orianna pushes hard into the tower, you can't freeze on Malazar like this because Orianna
so
will
he's
have
gonna
a big
try
wave.
to. So he tries to push back. Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
So you knowing that, what should you do?
Also push.
Yes, but you should stop
him
from, because you can't push right now. You have to push after the next wave comes. So you need to wait the next wave, but he's not going to let you. He's going to look to push. So what should we do?
I mean, I just like wait for his minions to be spawned and then QW. They're just dead.
Yes, and bully him while he's trying to push you. Because he's trying to push you so you don't recall anymore. You know that.
He'll be using the abilities on the wave, so he won't have damage on me.
So you should like bully him. You shouldn't let him go on the minions. If he's going to push the wave into you, how is that making you feel?
It's not good.
It's not good. You want to recall. So you want to push and recall. But you can't push now. You have to wait the next wave. But then you can't wait the next wave because he's going to try to...
I see.
He's going to try to like
So during
push
this
now.
wave... So during this wave, while he's trying to push, bully him, like chunk him, and then next wave, push the wave, like use the abilities on the wave. Okay.
Yes,
I see.
Yes, exactly.
I like that. Okay.
Because here you're like watching him pushing you, but right now we're like, what the fuck do we do?
True.
Because he could have get bullied. Like here, like okay, he can do this, but he gets chunked or what? Maybe chunked like this.
Yeah. Looks like I was too scared of Elise, but then look, she showed top,
Yeah,
so I was like, I think, yeah.
Exactly. Okay, 410. Oh, here. And then this wave state is because of, again, because of the fact that we
because of that, yeah.
But right here also, like, hug the bot. We know that Hellis is top lane, so why are we staying on the top side angle? Should hug here. Just run. Like, imagine you're here right now. She can't really use the cocoon. Do you know the range of the cocoon? This is range. Oh,
yeah.
This is range of the cocoon.
Okay.
Well, a bit more like this.
Yeah, I've never played Elise. I don't even think once, so that'll be good to.
Feels like there are lots of champions that you haven't played. So a player that has, let me show you. So a player that has 200 games on Orianna, 5 games on Anivia, 3 games on any, 1 game on Fizz is going to be really, really bad compared to a player that has 50 games on Anivia, 20 games on a melee champion, 5 games in jungle, 5 games in support, 5 games in AD carry. This player is a better player.
Yeah.
Just because if you have 200 on Anivia, that doesn't necessarily mean you know the game. You just know a bit of Anivia.
True. Yeah, that's why I'm excited to be expanding with our coaching sessions. Yeah, different ones. We'll be doing different roles and different champions and.
450 we decided, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this one. What's this good? So look at this good. So you're getting chunked. You flash beautifully. Very good flash right here. This is fine. And then he's pushing you. As you're recalling right here, what can be the option? So right here, how is the wave right now? Right here. How is the wave right here?
Pushing into him.
What should he do?
Shove as hard as he can.
How is the wave
or
right
no
now?
Recall. He should recall because it's pushing into him.
Yes,
yeah,
he should recall, and then what should you do?
Shove the wave and then back.
Exactly, man.
Yeah, I see. I was thinking, oh, it's a cannon wave, but okay. So basically, what you're saying is, if he was a better player, like he would definitely freeze that, and
yes,
like 100%, I would just be like screwed from that point on.
Unless he needs like this 200 gold to get the lost chapter, in which case he needs to push.
Yeah.
So let's think about that as well. So let's say he hard shoves right now and Elise helps. What should you do right now as you're recalling?
I'd probably stay if they're both like doing, because 2 people has the power to kill that cannon wave really quickly.
Why is it important to look at them pushing the wave?
Exactly for this reason. Like you see all
because look at what we're doing here. We're like, oh, let's see this one. Oh, I'm in the shop. Like right now, you need to look at Malazar to actually calculate how fast is he pushing, so you can think, hey, do I actually need to stay or can I just go recall?
True. Okay, I think I have this habit of opening the shop a little bit too early too. Yeah.
Yes, like it's good to open the shop early. Well, I mean, you have 8 seconds, right? Like right now, when you press B, open, like look at the wave first, decide if you want to stay, and then open the shop. That's basically what you should do. So in this case, if he's freezing, then you know that you don't want to open the shop because you want to stay. If he's looking to push really hard alone, then you have time to recall and come back in the lane phase because he can't push this huge wave by himself. And if he's pushing with Elise, then you have to just stay.
I see.
So many situations, many different scenarios. 10-20. Okay, let's see. Okay, right here. It's when you flashed, or oh no, yeah, I remember. So you go on this guy, try to bully him a little bit, try to Q him while not having ultimate. Then what happened here? You see, we play top lane, try to bully him. So right here, what should you do in the matchup 1 versus 1? Option number A. Play safe. Option number B.
Yeah.
Go very aggressive, bully him. Option number 3, let the wave to come into you.
In the 1v1, you're saying in the 1v1 because Elise is top right now?
Exactly. So you want to what?
Bully.
Bully.
Yeah,
now
bully
you
hard.
want to bully. The problem is that you're bullying. Now, plan completely changed. You don't know where is the list. Play safe.
Okay.
You see how fast this changes? So this is why I'm concerned that we can't Q and unqueue. Because maybe in the next 3 seconds you want to bully him, and then Elise goes in fog of war, boom, win condition completely changes. You have to stay safe and just let the whip come into you.
I see.
Super important, because here bullying him is not good anymore. Elise is coming. Look, so you're two tunnel. You're like, oh, bully. I thought you told me to bully. Well, yeah, but this changed. Like this changed instantly when the Elise was in fog of war. And then here
True.
we should have just gone down, and when we're here, we should be like, hey, I might need to flash. I'm going to flash here. I might need to flash. I'm going to flash here. Maybe I can go over the wall. So you probably were thinking, I'm going to go over the wall.
Yeah, I was like, I need to drag the Elise this way a little bit, then get close to the wall, and then flash over the wall, and then that'll be 100%.
Yes.
That's but then she flashed and everything changed.
Exactly. But so after you're thinking, hey, I need to go right here, right close to the wall so I can flash over the wall, you have to think about the second thing. Hey, what can go wrong? Like, what is the worst thing that can happen? What is the thing that she can do to prevent me from flashing over the wall? And in that case,
flash cocoon, yeah.
You see, so you have to think about this, the options. Here, flash. Now, here, she has the range till here with the cocoon.
Yeah, the issue is I simply don't have the reaction time because I didn't prep my brain for it.
Yes, because it's not actually like Faker doesn't have reaction time. Faker anticipates things. Or maybe Faker is not a good example because he has the reaction time. But other players like Pobelter or like players that are not that good mechanically, they don't have the reaction time, but they know how they anticipate stuff.
True.
Okay, 11, 10. Oh, this was the thing. So 10, 20, what is it? 10, 20. We died here. Oh, it was another play. Oh,
I was too greedy with the ult. I didn't ult right here. Like right ult, ulti right. As soon as I Q, ult.
So what does those guns do, Aphelios?
Lots and lots of damage up close only, because they bounce back and do.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So then you should just ult him instantly.
Yeah. So if I had ulted him away from me.
Exactly. He's dead.
Yeah.
This game would have been super different if we played different in the early game.
True.
1450. There are many things for sure, and there are very like subtle things that there are not huge mistakes anymore. So that's a plus. The problem is that the path of fixing those mental problems or little things, you also have to help me a little bit to fix those, because we have to address things differently. So 14.
Yeah, true.
Okay, here. You recall, and you looked very, very well on like the mid lane. The guy pushed really fast, so then you just decide to stay, which is very, very good. Very, very good. You have to stay. You're going here. That's very good. This time, you didn't really open the shop. Well, you closed it, and then you just stayed. This is very good. Very, very good. And they try to go on you. W. You have to stay here. Fiddlesticks is coming. We have ulti. Let's see what happens here. And then here he wanted to just recall. But then again, this guy is also like again pushing. So then he just decided to stay. It's very good to stay in 4-4.
I think it was exactly so when I was backing there, you actually told me to stay. So I think that's what the note was. So there was a lot of like me wanting to recall here, and him just perma pushing, and I was probably going to continue with the back even though he was pushing, but I wasn't like. So the decision to stay was you telling me that instead of me making the decision.
Yes. And then here we stayed again. He pushed really hard, fast. It is what it is. We just had to stay.
Yeah.
This game should have been different. I don't think it was winnable either ways, but I think that could have done much better.
True.
Much better. And then he tried to ulti, and then we just recall and TP.
Yeah, because now he can't push as much.
Yeah,
and I have no
and
mana.
we have not mana, you have TP, it's a cannon wave, Zyra is mid lane to cover, so... Okay, and 20-0-0, so let's see. The last thing. Oh, wait. Oh, this one, I didn't really see this one. Ah, I think I remember what it was. I missed one thing. When he got chased by Elise. Okay, good. You played it really well. Other than the potion, you couldn't really do much right there. Okay, let's see. When Elise was chasing you. I think it was not this one, maybe after. Or was it the first kill that you've got? Maybe it was the first kill that you've got. Yeah, the first kill that you've got, probably. Yeah, okay, around here. Oh, yeah, this one. I see, okay. Okay, so we're staying here.
Oh, the ring around the rosy?
Yes, and look at this.
Yeah.
So right now, you're smelling blood, right? Look at this. In the game, I want you from now on, when you see that the guy is very low, you have to instantly think, hey, he's a smart guy, he's not stupid. He's a smart guy, he's not stupid. He's a smart guy, he's staying for a reason. He's staying for a reason. And then you instantly have to think about the jungle. And then you have to be like, hey, I'm Orianna against Elise. How can I prevent the gank coming? And in most of the cases, you can just put the ward on a side and hug it. In some of the situations, if you know that Malzahar is ulti and there is also Elise, then you just have to play safe. Ward doesn't really help you. But in this case, you could have played super aggressive because again, Malzahar didn't have ulti, you had this ward, and then you also saw Elise on the top lane, as you can see. But the main takeaway here is that you need to always think about the worst case scenario. The first thought process would be like, hey, this guy is low, I want to bully him, I want to pressure. And then instantly, in your mind, the thing that has to come up is, what is the worst thing that can happen? Where is the enemy jungle? What is the worst thing that can happen? Where is the enemy jungle? So no matter what you do, you have to have a block that stops you from playing aggressive because you don't know where is the jungle.
I see.
So we need to develop this habit.
Yeah, train the pathways basically.
Yes.
If I see someone low, don't think, oh, I can get a kill. Like obviously that's true. So think instead worst case scenario.
Exactly. And then here running is fine. This is the natural you know, move. But the Malzahar was really low. Remember, the Malzahar was really low. And then when you're looking at the Elise, let's take a look at this. So when you were looking at Elise, let's see. She's also low. Look, and she's one level down.
Yeah. I didn't know I could kill her.
In addition of that, she doesn't have the damage to kill you.
And Malzahar is too low to even come help. So like,
this is the damage that she can do to you. That's all with full combo.
Yeah. No clue. I had no clue. I was just scared. I was just scared of her. And as soon as you said, "Oh, you can kill," I was like, "Oh, okay, let me try." And then boom, did it.
Yes.
I don't think ever. I mean, I don't think there's any situation, given what's been going on, like in the game, like how I feel like I didn't really have damage, but like Lost Chapter is a huge power spike for her, and
she didn't have damage. That's the thing.
Yeah, I guess it's like, okay, like I'm thinking, why would she come around if like that if she didn't think she could kill me?
Yes, but like she's just bad. That's why we can't climb in gold, because they are bad, but you're not punishing. Like people just walk up at you. This guy is like, first time Elise, she's like, oh, I can kill Orianna here. Oh wait, I don't have the damage.
Yeah, and 100% if I was playing
Anivia?
Fizz or Nivea, either one of those, I would have recognized that I could kill immediately.
Yeah, so...
That's interesting.
I think first problem is that we didn't really know the damage of the Elise. Second problem is it was that we didn't really know our damage. So there were two problems right there. So yeah, playing jungle is going to help us. And just playing all of the champs really normals, I think it's going to help you.
I think so. I had enough experience with Kane to like know the abilities after Mastery 3, so I think you were right. I don't think I quite need Mastery 5
Yeah,
on all of them. I think
you don't.
Mastery 3 is just enough. Like,
Yeah,
because it's like I know the range really well. Like I know the
exactly. So no need that
like
much.
I don't
Many
think
games.
before I was taking advantage of the idea of like, oh, his E's down. That's kind of a huge cooldown for him. I didn't know that. He's very vulnerable after pressing E.
Okay. Good.
So that's like one thing now. Yeah.
Perfect. So what do you think are the main takeaways from this session? Oh, not like this, for sure.
We'll have to split it into two because the jungle session, but I'll have to rewatch the jungle session because yeah.
I think we can focus on the mid session more. It's more important. The jungle session, I think if you just watch it again, it's just you're going to learn the most important things, which is like win conditions, forcing when you're really behind, taking the farm of the lanes, stuff like that. But what about the mid session?
The biggest takeaway here, I think, well, not the biggest, but just one of the main ones is the remembering to breathe. So that's like one thing is if like I'm in a situation, I just have to calm my nervous system.
Yes.
And then secondly, I really like that you said, that you feel that my laning is sorry, something in my throat.
No worries.
To the point to where I can like put more energy on the jungle. So just like that same kind of like think of this so putting more focus on the jungle in two aspects. First, just laning in general, and then two is that worst case scenario thing that you talked about where we
yes,
where if I see someone low, instead of going to smell blood instantly,
okay,
just
so
stop
think
for
about worst
a
case
second.
scenario. That's definitely. And what was the other thing that you said? How did you phrase it?
Oh, just focusing more mental energy on the jungler in general, simply because I can passively lane at this point.
True. So think about the worst case scenario that is, and the other thing was think about both options, or like how should I put it? Like both options when you're getting ganked, or how should I phrase it so you can understand it better?
Oh, this one's gonna be tough for me. It's a mental thing to overdo. I know it's gonna be tough, but basically it is instead of expecting a situation to go one way and being able to prep yourself for that, I have to think about it more like a branch instead of like options of what could happen rather than what I plan to happen.
Okay, being aware of the options of the things that can happen.
Specifically before high tension scenarios. So like obviously during that gank it feels like oh shit, right? You're like it's like building slowly, and then so during those moments.
Is it put like this? If I put like being aware of the options of the things that can happen specifically before high tension scenario?
Yeah, totally.
And then think about the worst case scenario when you smell blood.
Yeah, totally.
Okay, and remembering to breathe. Every time when you are in a high tension, I guess it's the same thing, situation, remember to take the things slow. Always focus on the present and get over things fast in game, like they did not happen. You have to be like, hey, right now I'm really behind. Okay, what now? What is the thing that I need to do? Like instantly adaptation moment. Okay, I died. What now? Okay, now I'm going to TP back. I'm going to take the farm. Then you go into the zone. Again, you just think, okay, I'm 0-8 right now. Okay, what now? Okay, then I'm going to TP back again. I'm going to farm. I'm going to do my best. Like this is the, like if you play like a robot, literally, you're going to win a lot more games.
Yeah, true.
And don't forget about the the rule with 2 games, right? The 2 games rule. You lose 2 games, stop. You win 2 games in a row, just play really hard, like just spam games until you lose.
Yeah.
Play minimum 10 more games on field. So I think that's definitely like keep playing jungle and keep playing field. So what should we do? Should we play Kane?
It's definitely been helping.
Yes.
I think, okay, while I'm learning the jungle, I think it might be because I think the huge issue with the jungling is like the camera, like looking to make decisions.
Yes.
I think that's going to be the biggest thing that I learned from jungle, on top of the high level decision making where you're being decisive. So those 2 things I think are going to be my takeaway from jungle. And I think that in order to focus on that, like I will still be practicing other champions, but I think I need to start with something really easy that doesn't require a lot of like mental energy for clearing. Like Kane is very interactive in terms of his clear. He can clear super fast because of that, but like you're watching all your cooldowns, they're relatively short. You need to like press E and path correctly through the walls. Whereas like if I play someone like a Mumu, he's so straightforward, very one-dimensional champion, and I can just press W and just like press E on cooldown while I'm looking other places. You know what I'm saying?
True.
So I'll develop that skill better if I'm playing someone really mechanically easy. But I'd still be like taking other champions and like learning them as I go.
Okay, that
So
sounds good. That's the most important thing, I think.
Time.
The learning champion as you go. That's one of the most important things.
Yeah,
basically.
I agree.
So that's basically general knowledge. Okay, the next time what should we do? What kind of session should we do? 1 hour, mid lane, jungle, 2 hours? How should we?
Well, I really want to take a decent amount of my energy and try to focus it on the takeaways for today. So I want to try what you suggested, where I like think more about the jungle and putting less mental energy on the trading. Trying to put that into the back burner in a sense.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna try to do the breathing thing whenever we're in a bad situation. Those 2 things. So probably want to practice that for a week while doing other lanes. You know, just I have my normal schedule where I do 3. Good. Yeah.
And the next time we will just adapt, or what should we do?
Yeah, another freedom approach, probably a mid lane.
Okay.
To see what's going on. I'll send you a replay as well for during the next week.
Perfect. I'm looking forward to getting your replay. The session recorded is, by the way, I will give you a link with the stream.
Oh, perfect. Okay, thank you.
Okay, good, Cody. So for today, do you have any questions about the game?
No, I think we covered everything.
Perfect. Sounds good. So I think that's pretty much it for today.
Okay, yeah. I might not be able to meet next week. I'm moving houses, but the week after that, doing a schedule for
sure.
September 5th.
5th September, yeah, sure. So what time should it be? I don't have any bookings for that day.
10 a.m. PST is fine.
So that's
just when we usually do
next week.
So yeah, it's
Monday, right?
It's in 2 weeks from now. Yeah.
It's Monday.
Monday,
what time?
5th. 10 a.m. PST.
Okay, so 10 a.m. PST. Oh yeah, okay, sounds good.
Perfect. I'll put it in my calendar.
Okay.
Oh, it's Labor Day in the U.S., so it's our day off. So.
Oh really? What's the Labor Day?
Yeah. I don't know exactly, but I feel like it's just like celebrating. I don't know, the working class. I actually have no clue what Labor Day is. Like what the origins of Labor Day.
United States, the 3-day weekend it falls on is called the Labor Day weekend. I see. Okay, so you have 3 days.
Declared a national holiday in 1894 and is observed. The roots of Labor Day grew out of violent clashes between labor and police during the Haymarket riot. Oh, interesting. Okay.
Yeah, I see now.
Yeah, so it's basically like people were being overworked, and they were like, "Hey, we need a day off," and they're like, "Okay,
Yeah.
cool. This is your day off for the year."
But why just a day? You need like
That's so
a
funny.
month off.
Yeah, it's so funny. Awesome. Well, yeah, thank you so much
Thank you,
for doing
Cody.
the double session, like on
No worries, no worries.
on command.
Always
Yeah.
happy to help you, really. So
Yeah. Well, have a wonderful night and enjoy the rest of your stream if you continue.
oh, thank you so much. Well, I'll probably end right now because it's like 10 p.m. for me.
Oh, true.
So
Okay,
it's pretty late. But yeah, definitely enjoyed it a lot and enjoy talking with you again and coaching you. Definitely getting out of the comfort zone every time when I coach you.
Awesome. I'm glad to
really
hear
good.
that. Yeah, I always look forward to it. Yeah, have a wonderful night.
Thank you so much. Have a great afternoon, I guess, right, for you?
Yeah, and I'll see you in 2 weeks.
Okay, sounds good. See you in 2 weeks,
Okay.
man. Bye-bye,
Bye-bye.
Cody. Okay, what a wonderful guy. If everyone was like this guy in coaching, I swear to God, I would coach for like 10 hours every single day, literally. So some of the guys that I coach, I swear to God, I would even coach them for free. So some people are like pretty annoying, but yeah, most of them are good guys. That's yeah. So thank you so much for watching, guys. That's it for today. I'm just going to go off since it's like 10 p.m. for me. Thank you so much for watching, and yeah, I hope you enjoyed the stream. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done already, and yeah, I'll see you in the next stream, I guess. Bye bye.